bro.
It's Beyonce's Black History Month. Let's
Oh man,
Bam! Now that's the intro.
cuff it.
cuff it.
Boom! Shout out to Beyonce and Black History Month. All right, hello, hi, woo!
Yo, what's up? Welcome, family.
What's happening?
Yeah, episode 27
27
of the Mirepoix, baby.
Boom!
Yo.
That's reason to celebrate.
Yeah, that's 100% reason to celebrate, man. As y'all can see, we have a whole different setup going on because we have two very special, very important guests joining us today as we kick off Black History Month. One time for the people. We have Sammy from Perfect Pour, and we have Gerald from The Resource.
Hey.
Before we get into anything, man, let's give them a moment to introduce themselves.
Yeah, go ahead. Handle that.
All right. Hey, y'all. It's me, Sammy, the bartender. I am the owner of the Perfect Pour mobile bartending company. We come and we kick your party up a whole nother level. Signature drinks, skilled bartenders,
Yeah.
life of the party.
Oh, yes.
That's us.
Yeah, we need that.
That's us.
Dude, all day.
That was-
Drinking makes any
All
party
day.
better.
Oh, that's nice.
And you said Sammy the bartender.
Sammy, the bartender.
Bam.
Perfect Pour.
On Instagram. Perfect Pour.
Instagram, uh-huh.
Perfect Pour.
Y'all check
Sammy,
her out.
the bartender on Insta.
And then our brother, man, our boy.
Yeah, man.
Talk to us, man. Let the
Hey.
people know.
So look, man, y'all tuning in with the Bishop, man.
Yeah.
Owner of Mr. Drummer Enterprise, got a trucking company, and I train people how to do the job.
Yeah.
And I also have a podcast, The Resource.
Yes.
So if you got a business, we here to promote whatever it is you're doing.
Yeah. That's dope, man.
That's
And,
love right there.
That's a lot of love. And our brother Gilberto, man, tell us who we are,
Boom.
bro.
Boom. Okay,
we got to do
so,
our Mirepoix intro.
Welcome to the Mirepoix.
Yes.
As always, we are joined by some lovely guests. Thank y'all for joining us and helping make our episode better and helping give our viewers a better experience. Because here at the Mirepoix, we are the perfect flavor base for a great dish, a great conversation, a great drink, or just some great information. Traditionally, a Mirepoix is carrots, onions, celery, reduced down a little bit of butter and fat to make the great flavor base for anything you want to do culinary wise, especially in French cuisine. But here on our Mirepoix, it's our skills, our talent, our charm, our suave good looks, our guests.
Yes.
To create the base for a great conversation.
Yes.
All centered around good food, good drinks, culture, history, and everything in between.
Amen, brother.
Without further ado, Kais.
Dun, 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 dun. Yo, it is Chef Kais from the Chef Kais Experience, where we provide the best luxurious dining experience in the comfort of your own home or the environment of your choosing, meaning that we bring our services to you wherever you are in the world, in the city, in the state. We are more than happy to be able to provide you excellence in everything we do. And that is us, man.
That is
And
a Kais
yourself, bro,
experience
yourself.
right there. And I am Gilberto Casimiro Valdez Arias, Guild
Yeah,
Master of
buddy.
the Guild.
Yeah.
Here handling all your event management
Yeah,
needs.
we
all
got
your
spicy right there.
needs.
Yeah.
Hey.
She,
I always be bringing my culture shining through.
yeah.
Welcome to the Mirepoix. Hold on, let's get a round of applause for everyone involved. Y'all
Yes,
want to do a
this
quick
is
sound
awesome.
off one more
Yes.
time?
This is
Let's
awesome,
go
man.
one more time. It's Chef Kais.
Chef Kais, it is Gerald from The Resource. We have Sammy from Perfect Pour. And Gilberto Casimiro from The Guild. Yes, and we are episode 27 of the Mirepoix, where we are going to talk about black food, black magic, and black history, baby. It's a beautiful time to be alive, bro.
I just tried to make a sound effect for magic, and all I could think of was like, it sounded weird. So sorry
That's
for y'all listening
we
to
needed
that.
a little bit some
Yeah, it
some
needs to be
African
like
drums or
pow!
something, man. You know, let the incense
Yeah,
kind of
inspire us.
Yeah, absolutely.
Hey, by the way, Joe, Cassie says hi.
Oh, what's up, Cassie? What's happening, man?
Yeah, she saw our brother
Boom.
in the room. So
Yeah. Shout out to her, man. Amazing work what you did last weekend with them pictures. So we super excited
yeah,
Ooh.
to see the rest of them in the outcome, man.
Oh, this is
Yeah,
this
the
is
whole
gonna be
family
live.
is-
Yeah,
Yeah, we very pleased, man. So, hey, y'all watching, man. Y'all use that girl, man. She is cold with that camera.
oh, we doing
Damn.
shout outs right now.
Yeah,
We
shout
doing
out to
whole
Nico,
marketing.
too, man.
Yeah,
Yeah. Shout out to Nico on the video, man.
Yeah,
We can't forget our brother Nico, man.
yeah, man.
Nico-
It's a beautiful thing
That
to
boy
be able
cold,
to
man.
show love. You know, give credit where credit is due.
No, you got to, bro.
Yeah,
You got
and
to.
100%. And with that being said, we want to talk to our guests a little bit more right here. So I've done a few events with Sammy last year. Actually, I did the Black Dinner Or I was at the black dinner.
Dinner and black.
Yeah, where you provided an Uncle Nearest cocktail. I think it was like a lemonade or what?
It was actually called the Diaspora.
Yes.
Ooh.
Yes.
It was.
Ooh.
It had. I know it had peach nectar in it. It had a little guava in it. It had the syrup that I actually used was the saccharum. Yeah.
That drink was next level.
Yeah, that brown sugar and honey rim.
I think
when you speak of the diaspora, you got to have that brown sugar.
You do have to have that brown sugar, babe. I get high on. I want some of your brown sugar.
Book them for singing.
Yeah, I don't know. That's a little heavy.
So wait. On that note, hold on. Before we start diving into all the thickness of it all and all the good meals and good food and good drink, good history, we like to do a little something called the catch up. Because, ketchup is very important in this household. And so...
Hey, bro, you tripping. I'm upset because you ain't got none.
This is real.
We like to let people catch up on our lives and what we've been doing. And so, you mentioned doing a photo shoot with Cassie last week. How was the rest of your last week? What was more in that photo shoot? Catch us up on what you're doing this past week.
So, last week, man... we reached out to Cassie. Cassie came through with getting to the studio, taking the pictures for the maternity shoot. Then we reached out.
Yeah.
Baby boy or baby girl?
Baby girl.
Oh.
Yeah.
Girl dad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He ready.
Yeah.
Yeah, he ready.
Experience,
He's ready.
Yeah. Then we had Nico, man. So I had Nico come through to do some videoing for me for my intro for my resource podcast. So we did that along with went to work afterwards, man, because I'm a truck driver, so I own my own company and I train people to do the job. So
Shit.
once we got done with that, man, like as soon as I got done, I shot to the truck, went picked the load up, came back, prepared to leave out Sunday. So my week consists of being on the road, then coming back, doing some ins and out at the house and a few other things. So
yeah,
just a little impromptu question, man. What are you eating when you're on the road, man? What does a diet of a truck driver look like? I'm very curious.
So the best thing to do if you're gonna be on the road is to meal prep at home. Okay. So let me explain a little more a little more in depth. So I do a dedicated route, right? So which means that I'm gonna leave one specific day and I'm gonna come back another specific day. So I'm not out there all week. I'm not out there all month. So 3.5 days I'm back at home. So what I like to do, I try to meal prep with chicken, steak, and then I try to add a vegetable. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Now that don't mean
healthy.
Yeah, but that don't mean depending on what's going on, that I'm not gonna stop and probably grab a piece of chicken or a chicken sandwich or
see that
some McDonald's. I gotta be real about it. You know
I ain't gonna lie to you. Gas station food, that be powering my life.
You know
I can't tell you how many times I gone in there and been like, ooh, hot dog with chili and cheese. Don't mind if I do.
Yeah, Sammy, go ahead and talk speak your truth.
You missing.
Because Sammy came in here. How much have you lost? Because you are definitely have toned up quite a bit. I see it. Yes.
I think I'm down right now at 25.
Wow, that is amazing.
Oh, hold on. I got
That is incredible. And it's showing. So props to you for doing that. I've been trying to lose 25 pounds for 2 years now.
It was not for the week.
It's especially when you're a chef, man. It is hard. But what is your lifestyle been looking last week, and how do you typically eat?
So right now, I'm pushing consistency. So I've been eating really, really clean, a lot of Greek yogurt and fresh granola.
Yeah.
I love blackberries, like I was telling you earlier, pineapple. So I'll muddle some blackberry and pineapple. Mix that with my granola, have that. That's usually breakfast. Also a big thing for me right now, I am hooked. Your girl is hooked on avocado toast.
Ooh,
okay.
Ooh, that's that bougie.
That's that $9.50 a slice.
Yeah, exactly.
So, yeah. And then I take a little, I do I love my eggs over easy. Over easy egg on top of it with some mango salsa.
That's
fresh
breakfast.
pineapple
That's champs right there. My God.
Self-care in the morning is important.
Yo, and when you're eating like that, it's really, really easy to be able to enjoy what you're eating and still be able to do it in a healthy manner, because that sounds delicious.
I'm about to say I'm jealous already.
Yeah, it's my
as a man that my breakfast is gas station food. Just on the way to whatever I'm doing, I'm like, QT got some sausage, egg, and cheese biscuits. All right. $1.99.
I don't know about the biscuit, bro.
Is it?
Croissant,
Mind
though.
if I-
But the croissant is good, bro.
The croissant though.
Yeah. That's like some like real quick. Let me grab something and go right quick. You
They
know what I'm
also
saying?
have bananas and boiled eggs, y'all. They do.
At QT.
Yeah.
I've seen them in like the little deli department.
I don't know why. I was thinking you meant.
We're
like,
not looking at
together.
that, but we kind of see that in our peripheral and just like egg rolls. That's
Yeah, let me get that.
Yeah, let me get that.
That'll work.
You know,
But
when
no.
I'm in Laredo, man, it's this gas station I go to, and they have the best breakfast tacos, bro.
Laredo.
Yeah,
It's not Laredo Taco, is it?
No,
Laredo
this ain't-
Taco.
this
No,
ain't
I'm talking
Laredo.
about-
No,
Yes.
that's
They never.
Yeah.
No. This
But don't
is
don't
stop
fresh.
at Laredo Taco.
Caius, you have judgment in your voice.
But have you eaten Laredo Taco?
I refuse.
Okay.
No,
All
no,
right,
no,
so,
no.
Yeah.
so
Nah,
So,
Laredo
with
Taco
that being
ain't
said-
good. Laredo Taco ain't good.
Nah,
Yeah.
this is fresh, bro.
In
This is
Laredo.
fresh
In
off
Laredo.
the
okay,
grill,
that makes
bro.
a difference.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, I'm like lately, I've been kind of spreading my horizon to different food, hanging with this dude.
Amen to that,
You know
bro.
what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I thought you were about to say
Yeah.
different gas station.
Yeah.
And I was like, amen to that, brother.
There's levels to this.
No, so being from Alabama, being here for the last 8 years, like I never ate
Hey,
no other culture.
congratulations.
Yeah, appreciate that, bro. Yeah. So I've never ate no other culture food like that.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
you know, coming from up there, like I
Yeah,
just never
100%.
did. You know what I'm saying? Because we do soul food, like what we got right now. We
Yeah.
do soul food.
Yeah.
It looks
So we're gonna get into
good.
that.
It looks
Yeah.
so good.
So when I got down here and I started experimenting with the Mexican food, dog, I gotta have a tortilla almost with everything, bro.
Yo, what's up?
Congratulations.
With
Yeah,
butter.
it's over with.
Congratulations.
So that was a cheat code I just recently learned about, maybe
Bro,
like
it's
a year
over
ago.
with.
Tortillas with butter.
Yeah.
My girlfriend's grandmother, because she's Mexican, that's what they like. That's their treat.
Yeah.
Like for
Yeah,
us, it
dude,
might be
all
a sweet
day.
potato pie. You go to grandma's house, she's like, I got a
Yeah.
sweet potato. They're like, no, I got tortilla with butter for
dude,
you.
all day.
Yeah, I was like, what?
Yeah.
But when tortillas taste like biscuits, bro, like that is my favorite. Like fresh homemade tortillas that taste similar to like biscuits. And for me, that's kind of like pulling it all together, because we're gonna talk about Black History Month, but ultimately, like I always say, that you can kind of sense soul food in all types of cultures, like all across the world. There are a lot of similarities in the way people eat. So that's kind of what that
Dude,
makes
and
me
I'm
think
gonna
of.
say sneak peek for when we get to that conversation. My only knowledge, true knowledge of like Black culture is when it's fused with Mexican culture. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
I know Black culture in San Antonio, in Mexico, and Colombia. I don't know Black culture in Alabama. I don't know Black culture in New York.
Game changer.
It's different.
Yeah, it's different, bro. Down
You know, I
south.
will say this though. My sister bought me a whole bunch of FUBU when I was growing up, so I don't know if that counts for anything.
What?
I was a little 12-year-old decked out in FUBU, you know?
Not during Beyonce's Black History Month.
Yeah, that's that. Not this episode, man. Sammy, are you from San Antonio?
I'm actually a military brat, so
Okay.
I grew up all over the world. Like
Wow.
I was born in Blytheville, Arkansas, of all places.
Wow.
I've never
Shout out
been
to
back
Blytheville,
there.
man.
Yeah,
I got some
I
people
know.
over
You got
there.
some people out there.
Yeah, I got a homeboy out there, man.
This is what
Yeah.
being Black look like, man.
Yeah. So then we were all over.
A random place.
Yep, England after that.
Wow.
Montana, Kansas, California, and then finally Texas became home for forever. Both of my parents. are
Congratulations.
Texans. Thank you. Both of my parents are Texans, and like,
Okay.
you know, it's home. Like my stepdad was from Mississippi though, so we've been in the South. Like
Yeah.
we've toured the South. We've stopped on the highway and picked fruit off of trees,
Yep.
and ate them, and just
Yeah,
that's some country
Hey,
shit.
That's some country. That's what we
real
did.
country, yeah,
That's
straight
what
up.
we do.
You
Yeah.
ain't living till you have a
So let me
Chinese
ask you
clone.
real quick though.
Straight
Is
up,
San
though.
Antonio considered like the capital for military brats?
It's basically military city,
Right?
It's big, yeah.
Right?
You
It
got
feels
so
that
many
way.
bases here, so like, yeah, like I don't think there's any other state we lived in that had such a diverse culture, like Air Force, Army, Navy, Marine, as San Antonio. So
Yeah.
like I think California might have been close, but it's always Texas for me. So
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey.
Yeah, that's really interesting. And
Shout outs Texas.
And I got a lot of questions about your experience traveling all the world, especially being a Black woman. Like we're gonna get into that.
Dude, I feel like
Yeah,
I feel like
yeah.
this question is just gonna be: am I the best chef you've ever tasted?
Yo, I say
You've
what
been all
I
over the
say.
world.
And
Hey.
I'll start some beef by saying this, but Caius is probably one of the hottest, if not the hottest in the city.
Wow.
And
Straight
I'll
up.
stake
I am
my reputation
touched.
on that.
I am touched.
We standing
And
together
I'm
on
on
Yeah,
that.
how about
Yeah.
say? And,
Toes
and once we
down.
start showing the spread,
That's
dude,
some love.
Yeah, no.
Yeah,
we
we-
agree.
Did you just say 10 toes down?
10 toes
Ten-
down.
we, that quote,
that's got some history between us.
That quote from somebody who wasn't quite 10 toes down. But
wasn't he missing some toes?
Nah, he was missing a few toes.
But
let's get into this spread, y'all. So, you want me to do the food first, or you do the drink first?
Well, okay, so
it's quite a bit.
I was about to say, Kais popped off. This is the most intense I've seen him be about any episode ever.
Yeah.
Like
I had to.
What's that meme where it's like the Nicki Minaj meme? Where it's like, oh, dun, 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 dun. Your man's was popping off in the kitchen. I just got to sit back and watch it all day long, being like, I'm on cocktail duty. It's gonna take me like 10 minutes.
Yeah, I was conjuring up the spirits of my ancestors, the grandmas, up at 5. I've been soaking these beans since yesterday. I made a stock the day before for the greens and the beans. Marinated the chicken in buttermilk and jalapeno brine and I just said, man, this is our culture right here, and it's crazy because for me, you might as well just go ahead and start showing the food.
No, dude, I can't. I'm trapped.
Oh, he is.
Yeah, trapped. Now because we got this. You know what? Hold on.
No.
For the culture, I'm gonna do it. Hold on.
Yo.
I'm gonna traverse the traps I've set for myself.
Yeah, it's all good.
They need to see this because this whole thing is screaming Wakanda forever.
Wakanda forever, man. And I was kind of skeptical, because we're going to kind of talk. We're going to stir the pot and talk about how this is also killing our community. but
messy.
It's real though. It's real. But out of love, out of a cheat day, a day to be able to honor our culture, the past, the present, the future. Man, soul food. We got some jalapeno brine fried chicken. We have some rosemary cornbread with a maple bourbon butter that we have here on the side. We got some grandma's honey baked ham. Then over here we got the 5 cheese mac and cheese with smoked Gruyere. That's that Uncle Nearest. The smoked Gruyere, smoked Gouda, extra sharp, Kobe Jack. I'm giving y'all the recipe right here. This is all game. This is my world famous Matt right here, and it's so simple. It's so subtle. And I actually kind of mimicked Slave, who was the chef for Thomas Jefferson. We're gonna kind of talk about that, but he boils his noodles in milk. So I kind of picked up that little tip from him. We got some collard greens with the ham hocks, man. We got the red beans and rice here with the andouille sausage, smoked turkey. We have the deviled eggs. We got a whole spread, and I got my boy working real hard, man. I appreciate it, but yeah, this is our month, man, and we got some really important people in the room with us, and I definitely want to make sure that we fed them real good because we're gonna talk about it. But growing up black, man, you go to anybody's house, they're gonna make sure that you're fed and you're fed real well. And I feel like even though we're in the hospitality industry, this is kind of our upbringing. This is how we always treat our guests and our family, our friends.
Definitely.
And so I really wanted to kind of showcase, going above and beyond for our people, man, especially on this beautiful month. So this is what we got, man. So y'all start kind of picking your plates, and I'm gonna let Gilberto explain his drink here.
Dude, that was work. You had me going through So for those that don't know, we got a home studio, which means there's a lot of cables and wires everywhere. So, dude, we'll get a better camera soon. But essentially, I just call it Santo Domingo because I knew we had folks from Alabama, beautiful women from all over the world that bring their black culture and black history to this experience and this existence. And I had to make sure my Latino brothers got a little love in the sense of like legitimate Latino brothers like Dominican Republic, Puerto Rico, Mexico, Colombia. Culture exists everywhere, you know what I mean? And definitely black culture has played a big part in a lot of what makes Latino culture so great as well. And with that, the Santo Domingo.
We brothers, man.
Yeah, dude, all day. And we'll dive into Black Panther in a minute, but I was definitely heartbroken that they try to pit us against each other in Black Panther 2.
They've been trying to do that for years.
Yeah.
But even if you look at Cinco de Mayo, that was really a celebration of was it the French in Mexico helping free the black slaves?
So in Mexico, the moment they won their independence from Spain, they set everybody free. It ain't just the Aztecs. It ain't just the Spaniards that had lived there. It wasn't just all the slaves. It was everybody. Mexico was a free land since day one. That's why, I ain't got no guilt with my ancestors. We did the right thing.
Yeah.
Looking at everyone else, who kept it rolling for hundreds of years.
No, it's a beautiful thing to be able to see black everywhere, man. We're not just in America. We're not just in Africa. As our brother Gilberto was saying, man, you go to Mexico. We were in Cancun, and they was.
Oh yes, red beans and rice.
We had some brothers out there, bro. Let me hit this real quick, man.
Can you pass me the mac and cheese, please? I know you. I know you finna take it to another level. You get there. Thank you.
I'm about to say I got none but red beans and rice right here. I'm not gonna lie, this is my favorite side to ever exist.
Jesus
it's literally
Christ,
y'all thought this was a share size. This was a Gilbert, and I'll let you try some other size.
This is how
I'm sorry, y'all. Y'all gonna see me eating dance today. This is
Yeah,
all love, man.
Look,
man,
all love.
I think that's the beautiful thing about soul food. It really does. Like, you can feel the love.
Exactly.
You can feel the family history and the secrets that are passed down from like family members, like above us, our ancestors, grandmothers, great uncles, and things. You can feel it in every bite.
Now, with that being said, you kind of gave us a heads up that you might be releasing some secrets on this episode.
I might be.
Do you have any
family secrets?
This guy.
So,
yeah.
One thing about me, if you've ever had Sammy bartend an event, you know a lot of my bar syrups and mixers that I use are like my bar syrups and mixers. Like, I used to
pop off.
I mean, before the freeze, I had like a pomegranate tree. So I'd go pick a pomegranate from the tree and make like a pomegranate bar syrup.
You had a pomegranate tree?
Yo.
That's commitment right there.
That is beautiful right there.
That's true to it. She ain't
banana
new to it.
trees,
She
pomegranate trees.
That is awesome.
All of that. So, like, keep your eye on the Facebook page, on the Instagram page. You just might be able to mix at home like I mix when I'm working events, because there'll be bar syrups and mixers coming from Sammy the bartender.
Now, is this going to be kind of like you're going to be selling this?
I'm going to be selling them.
Oh, man.
I'll be selling them.
This is the business. This sounds like the resource need to go ahead and be all over that.
Nah, we on it, man. We're gonna get her for an interview. Let me tell you something. This food's so good, man. The Lord is pleased. I'm gonna tell you right now.
There's usually the quietest part of the podcast.
The Lord is very pleased.
All you hear is the smacking and the...
I need to say that this mac and cheese right here.
This is just love. Just love.
Ooh, love. Jesus was in this.
Man, we're gonna need to get intermission, bro, at some point.
Pause. We'll come back to y'all. Okay, hold on. Okay. Everybody eat. I'm gonna talk to chat real quick. We got jalapeno fried chicken being said by Mr. Operative Coke Zero. It's because of the shirt. It's in the zone, says Cassie. My mom says your food looks good, bro, and you know she picky with it. Desmond out here, he limped his way into our podcast,
Shout out to my boy
Desmond. He's that
big easy with the sauce, bro.
The podcast really needs to just be Desmond and Gerald here. Just some voice, baritone, man. Good old fashioned deep bass voice.
Cool guys,
and we can sing too, bro. Don't forget that.
Boom.
I'm coming if there's food. Just know I'm gonna invite myself.
Oh snap! Food. And Nico's here, dude. Nico, you missed your shout out. That's what you get from.
Hey, once again, man, shout out to my boy Nico, man. If y'all need some video stuff going on, man, Nico is very cold with that camera, man.
Yeah, we show love to Nico every single day. He about to have to start paying for these compliments, man.
Tip us out for these referrals.
Yeah, bro, because we show mad love to Nico, man. He's a young guy, young father out here hustling. So anybody needing some videography work, definitely check out our boy, bro, Nico Media. On I think it's Essay or something is on Instagram. I post his stuff all the time, so check him out.
You know what, Nico? Just drop it in the chat.
Yeah, drop it in the chat. Let me drop out my girl too, Cassie. She's also the best photographer out here.
Once again, man, Cassie just did a job for us, and the pictures turned out beautiful. Beautiful, very professional. You couldn't ask for nothing more, man. Because she gave it all. I gotta say, man.
Man,
it was amazing.
This food, bro.
Shout out to you, Cassie. Shout out
to the whole meal.
This is crazy.
Can we shout out Gilbert? This cocktail,
shout out to Gilberto, man.
Come on, man.
Santo Domingo, shout out to all my brothers that made islands what they are.
Salud.
That's the capital of the Dominican Republic.
Yeah.
Shout out to you, bro.
Thanks, man.
This is all.
Yeah, no, dude. Shout outs to bringing everything together. That's literally what when I picture, like I said, anything when someone's like, oh, what does black culture mean to you? I'm like, man, it was my best friend Quincy Jones, and like y'all said earlier, you go to a black household. His dad, no's not an answer. I don't care if your mom already fed you. You're eating again. You're already here. Mm-hmm. There ain't no ifs, ands, or buts. You don't like turkey? Bop. Nah, you eating turkey today. Yeah. And it was fucking delicious.
It was almost offensive not to eat in a black household.
100%.
That's what I learned.
100%.
That's a slap in the face, bro.
Yeah. So I said, all right, we thrown down. And ever since then, every time I went over, I'm just like, where the food at?
And let's talk about that. Why was it so offensive? And we'll just kind of go back to what we just did right now. We've been cooking pretty much for 48 hours in preparation and marinating things and slow cooking things, braising things. That is what soul food is. It's just really kind of taking your time. It's not something that you can rush.
Yeah,
I give y'all a heads up. Like typically, me and Gilberto, we'll cook our meals like an hour before the show, like and just be like, here we are. But this is something, actually cooking soul food is something that I had to start cooking yesterday. I've actually started 2 days ago because, like I said, I made a stock to cook the greens and the beans, and then just kind of going into today. So imagine you doing all this work and people say, I ain't hungry. Like,
bro,
I'm not going to eat. Like, hell, you ain't. Like, you better smack on something.
My sister Cash is watching us, and she said all she hears is forks and Cash. Let me tell you.
Yeah.
Ooh.
I had a whole conversation plan, and then I started eating. And I'm like, I'll get to it.
Yeah.
Y'all watch me eat for a second. That's why y'all tune into the Mirepoix.
This is what it is. But I do want to know, Sammy, 'cause you're a military brat. You've traveled all over the world. Like, did you still have that sense of what soul food was, or did you just kind of?
Oh, definitely. My mama was a girl from Under the Hill, what they call Under the Hill in Victoria, Texas.
Oh, that's where Cassie's from.
She was number 11 out of 12 kids. Sarah Drake was number 11 out of 12 kids.
Wow.
So, like, her mom, like, she cooked soul food. Like, we would, like, fish fries growing up at my grandfather's house. He would go fish. Yeah. And then at a certain time, everybody just knew he was going to be back off the water. And we'd be over there, and my aunts would be cleaning fish.
Wow.
And, like, they would, like, be cutting chickens. Yeah. And having a fish fry with fresh chicken, too. So, like.
Wow. That's something y'all don't hear and see.
Yeah.
We just go to HEB and grab our pre-cut chicken and pre-cut fish, but grandpa going out and fishing,
getting it out of the bag. Yeah.
That is rich right there.
That's black.
Yeah.
That's black.
Yeah.
Because at one point we didn't have a choice. We couldn't go in grocery stores.
Right.
We couldn't go into like a HEB or like the local food mart. And if we did, we didn't get the fresh cuts of meat. We had to go make our own way. Yeah. We planted our own vegetables, our own fields. We had to go get our own meat, go hunt on our own. And so like teaching those things teaches that history, even though thank God we've evolved from there. That's still where we came from. And I still think that those essential skills are so necessary for us to like hold on to.
Oh yeah.
To keep us moving forward.
Survival skills, but that we just make look cool. Like I'm fishing because I have to, but this about to be the best fried catfish you've ever had in your life, just because it is, with how we do it, our skills, our palate. Like we make great food, and it's just awesome to hear stuff like that. Now, I'm from Alabama, and I actually met Gerald because I had an event. His mother-in-law, his future mother-in-law, we're gonna go ahead and call her mama-in-law because he about to go ahead.
Yeah, that's my mother-in-law.
That's his mama-in-law.
Yeah.
But they hit me up because his fiance was graduating, getting her master's degree, or she got her master's degree during COVID. And yo, this was like the most beautiful thing I've ever seen. Yo, let me tell you. First off, like it just so happened our boy TJ was actually supposed to be their chef.
Oh,
but TJ was sleeping on the job. TJ. He didn't answer the call in time, so they called me second, and I answered right away, and I said I got you, and that was 2020. Was it 2020?
Man, don't make me lie.
I think it was 2020.
It was 2020 or 2021.
But let me tell y'all, I tell y'all all the time that I have a family that I've done the graduations, anniversaries. I've done 50th birthdays. This is the family that I'm talking about. This is my boy Gerald, and his family is the one that has adopted me. But back to his girl getting her master's degree during COVID. Yo, this was the most beautiful epiphany of black excellence I've ever seen. You got black woman graduating with her master's degree in criminal justice. They renting out this beautiful house. Everybody's just showing mad love. Like, there's no drama, no beef. Everybody's just like, it just felt like family. It felt like home. And this was my first time ever experiencing anything like that rich in San Antonio. And so my boys from Alabama as well, man. Let us know about your upbringing with food and your relationship with food growing up.
So, man, growing up, my mom, man, she pretty much almost cooked for the whole neighborhood, bro. Mm-hmm. Every Sunday, not every other Sunday, every Sunday it was collard greens, cornbread, fried chicken, okra, mac and cheese.
This right here.
I'm a cook. Man, she had it. She really had a big feast every Sunday. You know what I'm saying? Ham hocks, turkey necks, turkey wings. She had everything. So growing up, man, when I was younger, that was like, we didn't know what McDonald's was. Like, my mom didn't really buy McDonald's. She didn't buy fast food. She always kind of cooked. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, no, she cooked, man. Like, she would cook every other day. So if she cooked Sunday, she won't cook again to Tuesday. So Tuesday probably be like pork chop and rice, and then she'll cook again Thursday. You know, Thursday will probably be something like beanie weenies. Now, don't y'all judge that. Don't judge that.
Hey,
listen.
So you never judge your mother, because at the end of the day, I saw my mom turn nothing into something. I believe in the beanie weenies.
I love beanie weenies, bro. She'll cook beanie weenies, corn, and she'll fry chicken. Now, another thing, she was a master at that chicken, bro. We had chicken for everything. Fried chicken, smothered chicken, boiled chicken, chicken and chicken. It was chicken for everything. So, you know, growing up now, you know, looking back at that, it's like you understand the technicalities of, you know, when you cooking food and how to make this match with that and that match with this. And like right now, we got chicken. Chicken go with everything.
Yeah.
Damn right.
Chicken go with everything. You know what I'm saying? So that's how it kind of was in my household, man. Growing up with my mom. So.
Yeah. Now, Gilberto, bro. You hearing these stories, man? Like, are any of these stories like resonating,
bro? So obviously, I spent most of my time actually growing up. I was in Mexico, and it was just me, my dad, my grandma, and grandpa, and all my cousins. I can't even begin to tell you. First of all the food was beyond delicious, but it was a giant family. So growing up, my grandma and grandpa owned a whole apartment complex where every family had their own floor, essentially, because they had 17 children. Oh. So, yeah, big old family, whole lot of cousins, always running around the apartment complex. And
they're being fruitful and multiplying, boy.
That was algebra. That was multiplication. That was algebra.
Welcome to Mexican culture, baby. So with that, though, it was two people cannot raise 17 children alone. So especially all their kids, too, all the grandkids running around. The base floor of the apartment complex was a school, literally just for all the grandkids, because be fruitful and multiply, you know? And so it was, there was a team of maids to help out, you know? And so it was every day someone new was cooking for us. There was like 16 different people that would spend their time cooking through, whether it was my grandma, whether it was any one of the maids, whether it was any one of my aunties or uncles. Hey. Like everyone just took turns cooking, because you're about to cook for a small army, you know? You're feeding the whole apartment complex.
It's a lot of work.
but I never got to see any of it really happen. I just got told, hey, it's time to eat. And then, hey, it's time to eat. We like to eat.
Yeah.
But the first time I visited Colombia with my mom, first of all, she butchered a whole chicken herself for us to eat. And then the next night, we went over to a restaurant where I got to see him butcher a whole goat for us to eat, like from living to not living. So when you were talking about dressing the chicken fresh, I was sitting there and I was like, yeah, that is that's just a grandparent's culture right there, you know? Because I was lucky enough to see my mom do it once, twice, but really here in San Antonio, shout out to HEB, you know?
There's no need for it.
Yeah.
You know?
And so, you know, definitely like you were saying, it's a skill you got to know. It's a skill you got to learn. But the entire time as y'all were talking about all y'all's food and everything, I did not hear anyone mention chitlins. Do y'all actually like chitlins?
No.
Thank you. No.
I absolutely hate them.
No, we ain't rocking with
and I got people calling me racist because, like, you don't like chitlins, bro? You just don't like black people. And I'm like, what are you talking about?
Nah, because Hispanic culture and Mexican culture, y'all got your own version of chitlins.
It's
and I don't need to think.
Menudo, right?
I thought menudo was stomach, right?
Yeah, no. Tripa is chitlins.
Tripas? Okay.
Tripa is like...
Oh.
What the?
That was
Well, that's not what chicken. Chitlins is the other end.
like choking the chicken right there, man.
Hey, I just try to, you know, experience all five senses, and I gotta let y'all know what it sound like.
Nah, that was real. But but nah, I actually had chitlins once, and that's all it took. My older cousins, because similar to your family, my dad has 12 brothers and sisters, and my mom has 6 brothers and sisters. So I grew up in a big family, and I got cousins who are like old enough to be my parents. Anyways, they come to Thanksgiving, and they bring this small little packet. It's like a little soup bowl in the restaurant industry, you know, with the little plastic lid and all that. And they're just like guarding it, and I'm like, "What's up?" They was like, "Oh, this is chitlins. This is it."
You can keep that.
Well, I mean, I never had it before. I always heard about it. I knew what it was, but I mean, I always, you know, been curious. You know, I like to try stuff at least once. And man, when I say that them chitlins tasted exactly like what they are,
Yeah.
and he told me how much they cleaned it and did all these things to it. It's still there.
Bro, I tried it one time, man. My homegirl Shonda, man, from round the road.
Round the
Alabama.
Straight up,
Alabama in the house.
And shout out to my dog Shonda, man. That girl like my sister, man.
Yeah.
So Shonda was like, "Come on, Mookie, try it." I was like, "Man, I don't know." She had a little hot sauce on it, man. I tried it. It smelled like straight. It tastes bad.
Yeah. It tastes like exactly what it is.
Smell, bro.
That's a nice way to say it. You know what I mean?
I'm good. No,
Yeah.
I'm good.
It's
No, no.
consistent.
What about traveling around the world though? Have you? Where was some weird things that you've been able to experience eating?
So I think my biggest freak out was, I want to say maybe Nigerian food. It was the fish.
I was about to bring up some African cuisine.
I'd never
man.
seen food look at me before, but when in African culture they fry the whole fish, like tail, eyes, everything. You getting
That's my people right
that
there.
fish.
Whole fried fish is the only way I eat fish.
Nah, I can't. I don't want my fish looking at me. I don't. Nah.
It makes it taste better.
No.
Like, yeah, I'm eating you.
Because I feel like it's looking at me like
weak
you're really gonna bite me.
Something's wrong with that one. Something's wrong with that one.
That's them Aztecs coming out.
I'm about to say, y'all ever heard of pozole?
Yeah. Oh man, that's an interesting story.
Nah, so-
Share with them that story real quick, man, because they weren't here for that episode.
So pozole is an Aztec recipe, and we use pork now because it is the closest thing that resembles human meat. Because that's what pozole was made out of. It was when they would sacrifice the Aztecs.
That's gonna be like a meme, bro. 'Cause they both was like at the same time.
Yeah,
yo.
like, what?
Yeah, so
Human meat.
whenever you eat pozole, just know it would be so much better.
Yeah.
You got some fresh human heart in there.
No.
He said fresh human heart.
I live with this guy. Y'all pray for me.
Hey, I am Dahmer. Like,
But although I am so happy to hear that ain't nobody else like chitlins though, because okay, so y'all were like sitting there like, you can't insult the man, you gotta eat his food. Now the first time I was over at Quincy Jones' household,
man.
my mom tells me, "Hey, don't eat. I'm making arroz con pollo, and that's like the most delicious thing out there." So I'm like, "Bet I ain't gonna eat nothing. I'm gonna get some arroz con pollo." And then I show up and like, "We made chitlins," and I'm like, "Oh, what is that?" and they tell me what it is, and I'm like, all right, I'll get a shot. And I'm not gonna lie to you, they made it just taste like fried stuff, you know, because it was fried. So like, fried food is typically good no matter what you fry.
Nope.
But yeah, I took like one, and I was like, oh, I'm good. And then they're real quick to be like, oh, what's up? You don't like our food? That's my best friend. That's my boy. So I'm like, nah, I love your food. I just already ate dinner. And like, well, you gonna eat again? And I'm like, damn it. And I had to eat a whole plate of just chitlins. There was no side dish. It was just chitlins.
That's some black stuff right there.
Yeah.
Bro, how did you stomach that?
He had to.
That was my best friend. That was my boy. That's
not
Quincy
only that,
Jones.
he was in a black household and he was outnumbered. He's not going to.
So did you like it? That's what you didn't say.
No.
It was. I'm gonna say this. It was fried. There's a certain level of like, I'm just gonna eat the skin. Fried powdered stuff is delicious, and then just swallow everything else. And just accept it.
Nope.
Nah.
Dude. Okay.
Nah.
That's Quincy motherfucking Jones. You gotta make sacrifices.
Well, I'll say
Shout out
that
to Quincy,
because.
bro. Shout out to him.
Let me ask y'all: have y'all
Grew
never
up on
been
chitlins.
one of the relatives' houses or even a friend's house, and they have some funny looking stuff, and you just had to take one for the team?
To this day, I still don't eat everybody potato salad because of that. Like, yeah.
It took that one time.
Yeah,
It was just
once. I was like, it shouldn't be this yellow. What else did you put in there?
like he said, he nothing but mustard.
Yeah. No, we're not doing that.
I can't believe this is not mustard.
I ain't never had to take one for the team because I came in the door telling, you know what I'm saying what it was.
You said I'm allergic to chitlins.
Yeah, no. You know, you got to be smart in what you're dealing with. You know what I'm saying?
Man, see, I'm not that smooth, bro.
I come in the door, you know what I'm saying? Then you know what it was. Like how it was about that ketchup.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
he was real adamant about that ketchup.
You
y'all.
know how everybody know how I
But
feel
he
about this
still,
ketchup,
look, y'all,
bro.
he still finished his food here, so
I mean, you know.
He bit the cluck out of that chicken.
yeah,
I had to get the hard part out the way.
Yeah,
you know
he
what I'm saying? So, yeah.
No ketchup.
yeah.
I mean, you know what? My boy cooks so good. I can't lie. I give you know roses when it's time to give them, man. But the food is so excellent. You know what I'm saying? So I wasn't tripping on not having it. You know what I'm saying? But I love ketchup. Everybody that know me know that I got ketchup. It's gonna be in my 18-wheeler. It's gonna be in my car. It's gonna be in my bag. Hell, if you let me get in your car, it'll be in your car. You know
I
what I'm saying?
can't even judge you. I got hot sauce sitting in my car. I got like
I
three
got
different types of
sauce in
hot
my
sauce
bag, swear.
sitting in there. Just you
But
never know.
the chicken was good. I gotta say it was good without the ketchup. You know what I'm saying?
Everything was good. Like,
Nah, straight
everything
up.
was good. Like, just as it was. Perfectly seasoned. Just.
Yeah, y'all
like
got
the
about 10 more
balance
minutes
was
with me,
there.
bro, and I'm slumped over.
He said, I mean, we
This
probably
is your
got-
10-minute warning. You know what I'm saying?
Let's kind of go into this black magic,
Yeah.
magic part right here, man. What is your black magic, Sammy?
Yo, I think my black.
You're just gonna skip me?
I mean, what is that? Well,
Come on,
Hey,
man.
you had your month, bro. You had your month. We let you shine. We let you grind.
I don't know. Like, I feel like the culmination of everything that was done to make me, like my grandmother, Dorothy Charleston, like, you know, that was it. Like, she was my rock. She was everybody's rock. Like you were saying, you can go to Big Mama house and get something to eat.
Yeah.
My Big
it's
Mama
on.
fed the community. My Big Mama raised children who weren't hers, plus her own children by herself, worked 2-3 jobs, and still always cooked. My Big Daddy was a pastor. My mom's dad, Reverend Fred Hobbs, just, you know, he
Shout
was
out to the good Reverend.
Yeah, he was a preacher, plus he was an entrepreneur. So
Wow.
like, they worked hard, they sacrificed. To me, like, watching them get up, and they never complained about it. So like, to me, like, it's the strength that they brought and the resiliency that they brought. Like, you don't get that too many places. Our generation is lacking that in so many.
It is.
Yeah.
That's crazy. But I feel like the people that are still holding on to that, because everybody doesn't have that same upbringing.
You're right. You're right.
Like, I could talk to a few people, and that's why I'm really resonating to everything you're saying, because literally my dad grew up with 12 brothers and sisters. My dad's a pastor. My grandmother, same thing, fed the whole community. That's just kind of what we grew up seeing. Like, anybody was able to come to the house and get food, X, Y, and Z. And you already said your mama is the same way.
Yeah,
so
no
it's
doubt. Same thing, man. We all got the same thing in common. Church going people, and then food is like the universal language. So,
Yeah.
like I said, my mom, man, every Sunday, everybody in the neighborhood knew that Gladys had a plate. Gladys had a plate for you. You know what I'm saying? She would feed you. If she didn't have nothing else to give you, she had some food to give you. You know what I'm saying? So you're right. You know, sometimes I think that maybe the world should try to get back to that.
Well,
That village mentality, that village mentality.
Yeah.
It really does take a village.
Yeah.
Like straight up.
Yeah. It does.
Yeah.
Can't nobody ever say that if they ever came to my house and they was hungry and they never could get nothing to eat.
I know one thing. You sure gonna get a drink if you go to Jiro's house.
Listen.
You're gonna get a
And
drink.
on that note,
Nah, me and you gonna talk on something. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we're gonna talk on some business, man.
I'm gonna take a second to say this. I was, you know, raised in that shallow mindset of manners and being respectful and all that. So anytime I walk up into someone's house, I'm shy as fuck. I'm like, oh no, I don't need water. No, I've never used the restroom in my life. Why would I start now? No, I'm good. You do nothing for me. It's fine. It's good. I'm just here to visit. Except when I walk into a black household. I walk in there, I'm like, I'm already home. Y'all have already trained me. What's up? Hey, let's go. Y'all got food? Can I look in the fridge? Thanks. Love y'all.
And I think that's our demeanor, our spirit is like mi casa su casa. Like really, like, you know, you home, man. If there's food in the kitchen, help yourself. If there's something to drink and you need it, help yourself. Like you got it.
yeah, we'll call people aunties and uncles for years, and
Real
they
quick.
they're not really blood.
Yeah, no blood
quick.
whatsoever.
Yeah.
Case in point, right here, man, my brother. You know what I'm saying? We just so happen to be from the same state,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
And that's why Black Panther 2 hurts me so much because everybody's Theo or Thea, you know, everybody's auntie and uncle.
Man,
and
that's
they're
true,
sitting
too.
here saying, like, yeah, the black superheroes are fighting the Mexicans. And I'm just like, oh. And y'all got a whole superhero movie. I'm still so jealous of that. You know what Latinos have for their superhero movie?
you got Avatar, bro.
We got an Avatar?
Not only that, hey,
Hold on. How do we have Avatar? Blue people are Mexicans?
they're kind of like Indians.
That's like, yeah, y'all got Piccolo. That's your Dragon Ball Z character. What?
Y'all
Nah.
got- hey, y'all have
Look.
Encanto.
Okay, which I will say this as
And
a
y'all
half
got Machete.
Mexican, half Colombian. I love that Encanto came out right before it was.
Let's talk about Machete.
other one.
Y'all got Machete, bro.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Machete cold.
And y'all,
He a fool.
y'all have
Cold,
both
bro.
Chadwick. You got like the coldest superhero to ever exist. Look, our superhero movie, you know what it was? When I was growing up, I remember me and my dad went to Blockbuster, and we thought we found a movie called Day with a Mexican. And we were ready for the most stereotypical, laugh your ass off, just puro chingon Mexican.
Hey.
But it turns out the day was called Day Without a Mexican, and it was like some super sad. You need to respect all the immigrants, or else you wouldn't have oranges. That's what the movie tried to say. Oranges don't exist in America without Mexicans. That was our superhero moment. I was like, yeah. That's right.
Look,
You
Cassie
want your
just said,
field work done?
Y'all got Nacho Libre.
Hey, Rey Mysterio.
Yeah, there you
That
go.
was a good movie too.
Yeah.
Okay,
That was a
so
good movie. That
let
was
me
my shit.
let me ask you this.
What about Rey Mysterio?
Yeah, well, dude, what about him?
Y'all got him?
That's like me saying y'all got LeBron James.
Wasn't there a Mexican X?
You know, like
We do.
yeah, hey, don't count on King James, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. Throwing Kings James versus fucking Black Panther. You tell me who wins that fight.
Well, let's talk about this because I think this is a real conversation. Because people always say you got this, but what did we have to do to even get to that point though?
Yo,
Like how long did it take for us to get a superhero in this day and age? It's 2023 right now. We just got a superhero like a few years ago. So
what gets me is we got the superhero and everybody fell in love with the series.
yeah,
Then, he passed and then part 2 comes out and everybody's in love with it.
yeah.
But then we get the Little Mermaid and people are like, oh, hell no.
Yeah.
We can't have that.
Yeah, so it's always like one step forward, 3 steps
Yeah.
backwards. Like it's that's our history, man.
Yeah.
Like, that's kind of really like where we're at. We there's a chef, James Heming, who was the personal chef for Thomas Jefferson, got trained in France. He actually was the one to bring mac and cheese to America, French fries, really helped make the food culture, the foodie culture in America started out with this chef. but at the end of the day, he was still a slave. Like the OJ story with Jay-Z, still nigga.
Yeah.
Like it doesn't really matter like what. There's only so much that they will give you before they take a lot of it away. And that's kind of the history, man. So yeah, we got Black Panther.
So I mean, so wait, just to piggyback, because I still want to say this. Bring me more Nacho Libre, but there was something I was watching. It was like some interview. Could y'all pass this down?
Oh, actually, can you pour yourself some before?
Oh yeah, because I'm almost low, and this is good.
I saw that.
This is good.
So I saw something talking about how the most biodiversity that exists is in Africa. Like as far as like human goes, like the most differences in facial structure and in height and weight and everything exists in Africa, and that like there's been some huge media Illuminati campaign push that is kind of real, you know, about like just trying to generalize it all as black. And they don't want you to be like, oh, you know, this is what it means to be Nigerian. This is what it means to be from here, from there, from that to this, because like there's so many within the tribes. There's like, I don't know, it was some huge ass number that's like, yeah, you can go to Latin America and everyone exists within a range like this big. You can go to Europe and find everyone that exists within a range this big. But then you go to Africa and it's like a range this big, like 100 times more biodiversity within humans itself.
You got to think of Africa as being mother.
Yeah.
Like, she's not limited to what she can produce and who she produces. Like she just produce. And so, and from my understanding, there's a lot of Africans who think that blacks in America think that they're better, or they just kind of have this type of.
So I had lunch one day with an African coworker, and he broke it down to me, and he said it wasn't so much of like an air of superiority. It's just, you know, Africans will go through their hardships, they'll go through their trials, they'll go through their misfortunes, and they just focus on rebuilding. And they feel like Black Americans harbor so much of the negativity that we lived through, and that instead of evolving from it, we kind of
soak in it.
Yeah, we soak in it, and we don't do it like I'm soaking in this and I'm feeling it. Like, you know, my parents used to be like, feel it now so you'll never have to feel it again.
Yeah.
But we don't do that all the time. And I have to say that in some levels, I kind of tend to agree.
Yeah.
So wait, real quick. This is about to get super deep. That is a damn good topic. Can we do shot o'clock?
We can do shot o'clock.
Shot o'clock.
This is about to get shoddy right here.
Yeah.
Yeah, because this is definitely.
He said,
Sweet Jesus.
"Sweet Jesus, mother."
You can tell who ain't in the industry.
Oh, wait.
Nah, my boy.
He said, "I'm a truck driver."
You got? Oh, okay. Hey.
Yeah,
Oh my!
Oh, he said,
God. maybe I shouldn't have. My bad.
My class and his class are two different levels. It's okay.
I got excited.
That's hilarious.
My phone has been coming.
Hey, my cup runneth over.
Hey, overflow.
That's a blessing right there.
Yeah, and it's my birthday month. So
oh, it's a birthday month.
Yeah, it is.
That's beautiful. That's beautiful.
Thank you.
I didn't
But,
oh Lord.
But man,
Lord ain't pleased with
like you
this.
said, that was very deep. And you know what? How much of that is kind of forced upon us?
The thing is, though, is it really forced? Because if we say it's forced upon us,
Okay,
then we don't have a choice. And I feel like
maybe not forced, but just influenced. Like with the media, how media portrays us, our hardship and all this, and all you always see is police brutality and Black Lives Matter and all this stuff. Like
shot o'clock. This is Uncle Nearest. Anything?
shout out to Uncle Nearest.
Out to Uncle
Yeah.
Nearest.
Yo, I gotta say
whoa.
real quick, shout out to everybody who got tickets for meeting Queen V herself when she's out here on the 16th. Thank y'all. Tickets have officially sold out.
Dang, I was about to ask.
Yeah, Mary Gonzalez, thank you for everything. I love you, girl. You are the most badass whiskey ambassador in the world. Not just the state, but the world. But
Wow.
yeah, I'm excited for this.
That's beautiful.
Shout out to Gonzalez.
Shout out. So, and a salute, family, to this Uncle Nearest right here.
I got sweet tea. This is not Uncle Nearest for me.
From where?
This is sweet
He
tea.
lying during Beyonce's Black History Month.
I wish that was sweet tea.
Can it be Lil Wayne's
Yeah, that's sweet tea
Black
for me.
History Month?
Who?
Lil Wayne's Black History Month.
Nah, he don't nah. Not with the boots he be wearing. What the boots he be wearing?
Oh man. Lil Wayne got hooked up with Uncle Prime, Coach Prime. He's in Colorado, viewing the stadium and all that stuff. So
Really?
And Lil Wayne will be coming to Texas, Houston, Dallas, and Austin.
but these tickets are like $50 a ticket.
There, if you go to the one in Austin at Stubbs Barbecue, they're about 160 for GA. If you go to Dallas GA, it's like 600. If you go to Houston GA, it's like 450.
All right.
Don't
I think the last time you was telling me about that, it was like $50 or like $70. You feel it? It's the uncle, the Theo.
How about say?
Theo Nears. But let's kind of brief this final topic that we're on.
Yeah, no, dude, it's about to get intense. Yeah.
Let's
So the ideology that Black Americans versus Black Africans exists within holding on to the past 300 years.
Yeah, like he said, it's just like a lot of African Americans have a disgruntled chip because and like you said, a lot of it is forced upon some of us
Or influenced.
But, yeah, it's an influential thing. But it's like the aggression that comes with it is something that they don't understand. Mind you, they've never lived through what we in America have lived through. They've never endured it. They acknowledge that it's happened, but just like other allies, you can acknowledge that it happens and then be like, this is a lot that you keep holding on to it. Okay, I get it.
Yeah.
Like, and so they don't really so much as get it.
Dang.
Yeah.
And that's crazy to think that we lack empathy for each other in that sense.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Because truth be told, they could have been slaves
Yeah.
because it was Africans at one point who were selling other tribes
Right.
and rivalries into slavery. So it could have been easily like my tribe stayed there and we betrayed you after we beat you in battle and we set you up. So like I feel like for the grudge between African Americans and the African nationals, like there has to be a serious diehard, like straight up conversation.
So I was just recently on a panel for MLK week, and we were kind of talking about something similar to that, which we get that we're separate, but how do we combine? Mm-hmm. And I think that there's a movement right now with Afrocentric beats,
Yep.
Afro food. We got the jollof coming out.
I was about to say the Yolof rice.
Yeah, it's
Jollof rice is that's
yeah,
life right there.
Yeah, so like I've always felt that food and music combined, like what we mad at? Like we got food, we got music, we got drink, we got good company.
We got a family reunion.
We got a family
it's a
reunion,
party.
and
Yeah,
everybody resonates with that, no matter where you are. If you have those combinations of things, like that's something heavy enough to bring people together. So I think we just need a big old family reunion.
I agree. I'm down.
And
Let's
play
do
some
it.
spades.
Let's do it.
I think we should do something for Juneteenth. You already got something planned for Juneteenth, or
If it's partnering with you, I will make time on my schedule.
let's build something.
Let's do it.
When is Juneteenth again?
I think it's
Yo.
It's in the name, bro.
I think it's Juneteenth.
Hey, y'all want
What
to
is
know
it like on the
something weird?
19th, right?
It's the
Yeah.
nearest shit.
Yeah.
You want to know something weird?
What's up?
If you go up north, blacks up north, Juneteenth just now became a thing. Now that it's kicking off nationwide,
Yeah.
only the South really celebrated
Well,
Juneteenth.
I'll say this:
Is it the 19th? I'm trying to figure out.
19th.
It's
It's
the 19th,
19th.
right?
It's
Yeah,
the
I
19th.
thought it was the 19th.
born and raised in Alabama, did you know about Juneteenth? I did not either.
No, I know.
I didn't know about it
Welcome
until I
to
moved
Texas,
to Texas,
baby.
Well, Juneteenth started in Texas.
We out here partying.
Yep.
It started- it started
the
in
history of it
Texas.
is from Texas.
Yes.
Yeah.
So-
we were enslaved longer.
Right.
So, yeah.
Yeah, so that there's a correlation, but that just kind of shows you too, like how we have to really search for our history.
Yes.
Like we
Yeah.
really gotta like do some digging
Yeah.
before we like, oh, that's why we eat fried chicken or red velvet cake or watermelon, or this is why we celebrate June. It's just it's not given to us. We
There's
definitely have
stories behind all of it.
And there's a lot of like stories that we never even heard of. We don't
Yeah.
even know right now. So that's our history, man. It's still a mystery, but it's
That's a lot of
Bars.
Bars, man.
It's a lot of learning.
It's a lot of
It's a lot of
my
learning.
boy getting
Highest trying
this
to
lazy.
Yeah.
Can't take no more shots.
Look, that's just
It's a lot of learning. It ain't y'all think it's the shot. It ain't the shot. It's ham that they got me.
He got the ham.
Sitting sideways.
Yeah,
There's
the
no
ham
turkey
that got
on
me,
here, bro.
It's the ham that got
It's
me.
the itis, baby.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
it's a
I'm looking
beautiful
at this ham looking at me. We looking at each other. Right?
Take you a plate,
Prove
bro.
it.
You gotta
Go
take
ahead.
it.
Prove it.
I'm not even gonna judge you.
No, y'all
Nah,
got.
man, it's over with, family. I can't mess with
Y'all
it.
definitely taking plates with you.
I'm definitely taking place.
Yeah, no, we gonna get the hard part out the way.
Hold on. But it sounds like we wrapping this up. Before we start wrapping this up, I'm about to ask, quite possibly, the dumbest question to ever be asked.
What's
About
that?
to be funny.
Bro, you
judge you,
interested,
but what's
bro.
up?
Yeah.
You very interested.
And,
bro.
and
You
I need
interested all night.
answers from everybody. All right,
Okay.
this ain't directed at one person. I need answers from everybody. What's
Let's
the
see it.
blackest thing you've ever done?
Ooh, shit.
Nah, I can't talk about that.
Fried chicken on camera.
I can't talk about that. I can't talk about that.
You acting. Ooh.
Nah, I can't talk about
Ooh.
that. I can't
Man. I don't know. The blackest thing?
Yeah, I know the blackest thing out of that, but I can't talk about that.
I don't know. So I guess one of my great uncles used to grow watermelons, and if you could carry it, you could keep it.
I love that.
Yeah.
I
So
love watermelon.
I used to me and my cousins would do push-ups and get strong.
I'm gonna get that big watermelon.
Yo, you won't give me no challenge because I'm gonna win that. I'm gonna win it.
I do
Yeah.
sound pretty black.
I think maybe for me is slaughtering our own chicken, bro. For me, that's probably about the blackest thing I do.
I don't know, snapping beans with my big mama on the porch.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
so
we've done
many
that too.
moments.
Shucking corn, them peas.
Watch
shucking
night
them peas.
service. It's a whole thing. I don't know, lift every voice and sing.
Yeah. No.
It's just too, bro. When you kind of black, there's a lot of black things that you probably.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah. Hey, it's
You
your
know,
personal question. It's you
knowing
to
every line
interpret
to
however you
Harlem
want it.
Nights. Yeah, knowing every word to
Man.
Harlem Nights.
I say what when it's cold outside, I might sit my food outside. If we don't have refrigerator space and our garage is closed, it's closed and it's cold. They'll tell you.
Yeah, I'm about to say, which we have done. We straight up, there was one, a whole weekend where you and I both had events going.
Yeah.
And we just straight up, it's 31 degrees outside. Sit it all in the garage.
And I think with that being said, the blackest thing that I've ever done was be innovative.
Yep.
Bars.
Survive.
Yeah, survive,
Yeah,
man.
survived it all.
That is real.
Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah.
cheers to that. This
Bing, 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 bing.
yeah, that's the blackest thing I've ever did was listen to gospel music when I'm going through the hardest times in my life.
Oh, thunderstorm, turning everything off because God is
Walking
talking.
through the woods, picking blackberries,
Yeah.
and stealing peaches
Oh,
off my
Yeah.
auntie peach farm to treat my
I
grandma, make
still
a
do
peach
that to
cobbler.
this day. When it's thunderstorming outside, I turn everything off. I might leave some music on my phone or something.
Yeah.
But it's we got to be quiet for a little while because
'Cause God is talking.
God is talking. That's something you all hear.
You definitely from the church. That's
Big Mama would say that. God is talking right now.
Yeah,
We
you-
listen.
You definitely from the church. I ain't heard that one in a long time.
That's her way of saying I don't got anything else to distract me. Everyone just shut the fuck
Yeah,
up.
yeah.
There's a thunderstorm
Yeah.
going.
Sit down.
And honestly, that's what black people do. They'll make excuses for you to be quiet.
Yeah, I'm about to say that.
All the TVs off,
If I know
everything.
Yeah,
everything about
be quiet.
Everybody in the living room, sit down, don't say nothing.
Yeah,
I don't want to
yeah,
hear you breathing.
yeah.
Exactly.
That's real, man.
Yeah.
That's real.
growing up, my family had La Bola de Frio, and that was you will literally freeze and die if you are not in bed wrapped in your covers by 6 p.m. All right, leave me alone to enjoy my weekend.
That's it.
And it was the
some
ball of
Aztecs
cold.
for you.
Yeah. And so you'd go in there and you'd be like, oh my God, the ball of cold is coming, which is the direct translation. Really just means the cold front. But yeah, it is. I think most traditions.
You ain't got words.
Listen,
Yeah,
but
nah.
I'm thinking about using that on my kids just because.
They upstairs, they hear it.
Yo,
They're like, you're not gonna get La Bola de Frio only exists for Latinos, mom.
that
They
little
won't
one,
get me.
that little one, shit thug. Don't, no.
Yeah, I saw she looked at you earlier.
You saw that?
Yeah, I saw that.
Yo, homegirl a clown. Like, cause you saw the hair. People be like, "Oh,
You told
that's
her you
another
wanted to
thing.
shoot the
Being
one.
black and having hair like my daughters. Oh my goodness, what's she mixed with? Black and blacker.
Yeah.
Like me and her daddy. Like,
Don't get it twisted.
yeah. I mean, if you go to Africa, you see Africans, pure Africans with hair like hers.
Yeah.
But like,
the most diversity.
yeah, but she'll clown like, yeah, we got our hair. You know, I got my install because I don't care. It's mine. I paid for it.
Hey,
Yeah,
that's what my mama
Actually,
was
my
saying.
hairline.
Yeah.
She said, I bought it. It's mine.
It's actually my hairline. Like, I
Yeah.
own my own hairline too. So
Oh, wow.
Sammy is diverse.
Wow.
Yo, if
I didn't know that.
Yo, my pastor always says, if you use it, you should own it. And I took that to heart.
Wow.
So, yeah, I like getting my hair done. I like bundles. So, I got my own.
I feel like you need to
hairline.
tell the people what you really got going on.
I got a lot going on.
I feel like we're going to need a part 2 of this.
Yeah. We need to take a minute so Sammy can tell everybody what's going on. Somebody might need something right now. And Sammy
Yo.
got
Sammy got it.
Sammy
gotta
got
ask,
it right now.
What does your voicemail sound like on your phone? Today, when I was shopping for a new microphone, I found this like audio store on Google Maps, and I'm like, oh, let me call it, see if they got it. Goes to voicemail, and the guy's like, yes, my name is fucking Gerardo Fernandez. If you're calling for audio equipment, cool, leave your voicemail. If I'm your insurance agent, text me. It'll be a much quicker result. And if I'm your lawyer, make sure to reach out via email for this. And like, this man's had like 6 hustles
Wow.
all on one voicemail. And I'm
Sammy,
like, bro, that is
Let's talk
what do
about
we
it.
hear?
Let's talk about it, Sammy.
Who do we hear first?
Tell the people what's going on, bro.
You probably hear you've reached the T-Mobile voicemail box up.
Hey, that's my favorite voicemail right there. You've
But
reached
if I
the
put
BZS
everything on it,
voicemail
let's
box
see.
of 210.
Voicemail is actually 4 right now.
What is a PMO analyst on a federal contract?
Oh, I don't even know what that means, but oh,
Consultant for a couple different companies.
oh.
Owner
Talk your
of the Perfect
talk, bro.
Pour.
I got
your
hot
talk,
sauce
bro.
in my bag.
Sammy the bartender is her own separate brand. She gets
Talk your
hired
talk,
by
bro.
Uncle Nearest all the time to work
Yeah.
for them. K Hair Company, named after my kids. That's under my LLC. And then the new one, I'm gonna drop a name right now, and I hope my lawyer is
Come on.
not listening.
Wait. Hold on. If you're about to do that, let me give you a little.
Let's hear it.
Here we go with
Come on.
Charleston and Hobbs, Elevated Spirits and Liquors. Yeah.
Come on with the
Talking
elevator.
spicy.
Hey,
Yeah.
come on with
Charleston
the
and Hobbs.
elevator.
Talking spicy.
Hey, I'm
Elevated.
not gonna lie. Your grandma had a very black name. I just want to.
Yo, she did.
Yeah.
Yeah, Dorothy Mae was her first
Dude.
name. And then
Hey.
my big mama on my
It was Dorothy Mae Charleston.
Dorothy Mae
Let
Charleston.
me tell you something
Yeah.
about that, because I think everybody got a May in their family.
Yo.
I got a Doris May, a Mary May. I got a few Mays in.
They
Dude,
tried to
that's
name
some
me
southern names
May.
right there.
Hey,
That's down
May
south for
Marie.
you, bro.
They tried to name me May. They were. Yeah, I was born
Sammy
on
May?
No, they were going to do I'm so glad my mama and my daddy had good sense. So I was born on my mom's oldest sister and my mom's birthday. So they were going to hit me with Margaret May.
Whew.
Yeah,
You-
that's
Yeah.
that's a name.
That's
Hey, Margaret, can you come to our podcast today?
Look,
Margaret May,
if you would have
report to
told
the
me
office,
Margaret
Margaret
May
May.
is
Margaret-
coming in, I'm like, do we need a like walker accessibility here? We're about to. Hello, Sonny.
It's giving Little House on the Prairie.
Yeah.
A little bit.
Yeah.
A little bit.
Margaret May. They tried to hit me with that, but thankfully, nah. I got Samantha. I ain't gonna say my middle name, but yeah,
Wait, well, nah, you're giving us every other secret. What's your middle name?
Royce.
Nice.
Samantha Royce Franklin. Yeah, that's a ghetto.
Shout out to Samantha, man.
Yeah, nah, that's a good name. That's a powerful name right
Shout
there.
out to the Roy, man.
That's a like. Our great
Shout out to her.
grandkids are gonna check our history books and they're gonna be like, yeah, Samantha Royce changed the world.
Yo,
So,
That's a name right there.
AKA Sammy the bartender.
Sammy the bartender.
That's beautiful. That's beautiful.
Sammy the bartender, bro.
Yeah, but we're going to go ahead and muster this up, right?
We gonna mustard it up.
Yeah, so we start off with the catch-ups where we caught up, figure out where y'all at right now, right here, right now. What's the mustard? What do you have coming up? Sam, any events that we could be a part of, or
So on this Wednesday, I will actually be stepping in and working over at Upstage Comedy Lounge.
nice? Yeah.
Yeah, the very first and only Black-owned comedy club in San Antonio. So shout out to Bobby Smith for
Nice.
that.
Bobby Smith.
Yeah.
We get so much love from Bobby Smith.
Yeah, he's dope. He's dope. I just met him a couple nights ago when I worked there. They had somebody, I guess, call out and they asked me to step in, and it was a good vibe. It was real nice. What else? After that, I would say y'all can get tickets for the 16th for meeting Queen V herself.
Who is Queen V?
Queen V, actually, hand me that
Uncle
bottle,
Nearest.
Uncle Nearest.
Yeah, go ahead and talk.
So, for y'all who don't know, Queen V is Nathan Nearest Green's great-great-granddaughter. She is the only living person to have been named Master Blender of the Year more than once.
Oh,
Of any race, of any ethnicity, of any background,
That's
of any gender.
big.
Yeah.
That's huge.
She is living Black history, and
That's
she's
huge.
coming here. She's going to be at Sojourns for general admission. She'll be doing a meet and greet there. Afterwards, Mary Gonzalez, who's the rep, will be whisking everybody downtown. I don't know if y'all know this, but SACAM, a San Antonio organization.
African American.
Yeah, the museum on La Villita. I think it's in La Villita.
Yeah.
So they are taking us
Villita.
on a Black History barge tour. So we've all taken the Riverwalk tour, but like everything in every city in the world, Black people had their hands in everything.
Oh yes.
Everything.
Facts.
Let's
Yeah.
talk about these Buffalo Soldiers out here
So,
in San Antonio.
yo,
that people don't even know.
like
For real.
Real quick, I got a multitude of questions coming from this. I already forgot the first one, so I guess I just have one question.
That's that Uncle Nearest.
That's not Uncle Nearest.
Yeah.
So
Is that the 100 proof?
No, this is
Question
not the
mark.
100 proof.
Oh,
This
man,
is the
Jesus.
93 proof. That 100 proof, though, you guys have got to check out the 100 proof. And the rye has now hit the San Antonio market. I think it's been out for close to a month. Just a little secret, Total Wine. There's several other Black, I think there's 2 other Black-owned liquor stores that carry it, but you'll never not find any bottles of Uncle Nearest at a Total Wine, because they work with some of them. So
That's dope.
yeah, Total Wine. Hit up Total Wine.
oh, okay. They said
Yeah.
they don't work with Uncle
They
Nearest,
do.
and I was like, oh,
Yeah,
No,
shout
they
out to
do.
Total
They do.
Wine.
No,
And right
Uncle
now,
Nearest.
yeah, they're doing big things. Like right
Yeah,
now, they got
they're
the
huge.
the HBCU challenge. So during the month of February, make yourself an old fashioned. Post a picture of your old fashioned using Uncle Nearest. Post a picture at a restaurant or any partner drinking an old fashioned made with Uncle Nearest.
Yeah.
They're donating money to HBCUs.
That's awesome. And,
Yeah.
And Uncle Nearest, like she said, is getting worldwide recognition. Like they're getting like whiskey award, not just Black owned whiskey
Yeah.
award. They're getting like in the whole category of whiskey
Boom.
worldwide.
Just
Uncle
remember the
Nearest
question.
Yeah.
is getting that, yo. So
Okay, so here are the 2 questions. I'm asking both in case I forget. I hope everyone can help me remember. But the first question, so when I was graduating high school and I had to take the SATs and PSAT, I missed one question on the SAT. And because of that, I got National Hispanic Scholar. And it bugged me to no end that National White Boy Scholar had like, hey, you only missed like 5 questions. National Hispanic Scholar had like, oh my God, you only missed like 20 questions. National Black Scholar had like, hey, you only missed 30 questions. And I got so mad. I was like, yo, why can't I just be a national scholar? Like, why you got to sit here and try to be like, oh, Latins are dumber than white people and so are Black. So we give you a little
who wants
extra
to take
leeway.
this?
Okay.
And then wait. The second question is, how do you feel about La Villita, something so clearly Latino driven and inspired, being the ones to conduct the Black History Month tour of the barge? Those
So-
are the 2 parts.
Part 1, to me, I don't get offended when I hear like the first Black this, the first Black that, because number 1, a lot of our histories as minorities has been diluted and hidden from us. Like there's actual states like Florida who are pushing campaigns to silence Black history being taught in institutions from primary level all the way up to like collegiate level. So I don't get offended. I do think it's important because I would say representation matters, but here recently with everything that's happened with the Tyree Nichols, I heard it said it's not just representation that matters, it's effective representation that matters, because you could have a Black person in a position of power, but if that Black person in that position of power is not doing anything to reach back into their community and be a guide to show other people how to do it, then them being in power is not helping or empowering our community. So I don't get offended when I hear like the first black to do this, the first black to do that. All I hear is when they say that, or like the first Latina to do this, that's a shattering ceiling. And the more ceilings that shatter in our generation, the more steps my children can take, the more steps your children can take. So it's not offensive. It should be empowering.
Yeah.
That's my thought process. And then
I feel it. I feel it.
Yeah, the museum being there at La Villita, to me, like, historically, minorities have had to have each other's back. We've had to be allies. We've had to look out for one another. So that being the place where it's housed, I think it's beautiful. La Villita is a beautiful portion of downtown San Antonio.
Yeah.
Full of culture.
I mean, full of culture. And I mean, it's even like known nationwide because shows like Miss Congeniality, like movies like that, there's sections of them that were filmed there. One thing I never knew was the Black history aspects of downtown San Antonio and floating the river. And I think that's why that tour is so important, because you get so many different tidbits of information, and the more we know about where we came from, the further forward we can move the ball.
100%.
So yeah, that's my take on it. I don't know what you guys have on
I think
it,
you said it best and better than
straight
I
up.
could. Yeah. I have nothing to add to that. Ditto.
How do you add to that?
Yeah, like
How do you?
No, that's the beauty of this podcast. Anytime a truth bomb gets dropped like that, anytime the mic is dropped, you guys go, yeah, man, this food is really good. Yeah.
No, that's
Because that is
I mean, with Uncle Nearest whiskey, people didn't know that there was a slave who was America's first master blender or master distiller.
Daniels,
He taught Jack Daniels everything. So the 13% hold on the industry that Jack Daniels Corporation has had for years came from a black slave who took the time to mentor a white boy that was sold into indentured servitude. And that,
and I feel like that's the story. Like, we'll talk about, okay, black people have to score 30% lower to be a scholar, but what about all the contributions that we gave to
that's
help?
where my pride comes from. Is like, bro, I'm sorry, put me up against any white boy, I'm gonna school him in whatever you put me up against.
Facts.
And so like that's why I feel a certain like, why did you recognize me as a national Hispanic scholar? Because that in and of itself takes away from my accomplishment of, I literally missed like one question on the SAT, and you're like, oh yeah, he's a national Hispanic scholar. That means they missed up to like 25 questions. I'm like, bitch, I'm the best of the best. Fuck my race. Fuck what you heard. I'm the best of the best.
Pop your collar, Gil.
Yeah.
Pop it.
Pop it.
Pop that shit.
Oh, wait,
there you go.
The hoodie.
Pop your hoodie.
Y'all motherfuckers are like, hey, clip that. Gilbert put the hood on Black History Month.
You're getting co-signed here, man.
But I'm gonna say this though, that is what I have such a problem with, like these, because like I will say this. The first black, the first Latino, the first Latina, the first black woman, all those are notable accomplishments. But when you have an accomplishment tied to something like that, where it's like, yeah, we're going to grade you on your merit, but don't worry, even if you score 30%, like it feels like it takes away from my accomplishment.
Yes.
And I'm just like, we don't need this. And then I do understand why it's there, because like there's a whole thing in place that's dictated by people who have studied this much more than I am a genius when it comes to being me and what I do. These people have studied social injustices. They have studied the way that the economies work, the way that public school system works. So I understand why they exist. But the other part of me is like, fuck what you heard. Just give us all the same advantage. And I promise you.
I think this goes back to us saying that a lot of these hardships are influential. Because we go back to the beginning of time, there wasn't a color. You had your tribes, you had your regions. We were just people from different places. And now we have a color system to say, this is how you're ranked, this is how you're ranked, this is how you're ranked. And then your mind is just psychologically messing with you, as you're saying. But in reality, we're all just people. So if you're the best, bro, you're the best no matter what. It doesn't matter who's in the queue with you. You know, so I think And that's kind of how I view myself as a chef. I don't want to ever be known as, oh, he's the best black chef in San Antonio. Nah, call me the best chef.
I'm the best chef.
Just give me my rights. You know what I'm saying? So,
I'll stake my reputation on his reputation. Like, period. Cold.
I love and people talk. Like, I can't say this myself. You have the receipts, right? People are going to talk for you. But it's the love in the community that really helps us progress. And when we can stop trying to configure to this whole color system, man, we could really
change the world.
Make some
I
mountains
think that's
move.
the real problem.
Yeah.
Bro. I think that's the real problem. We look at everything as a black against white, white against Asian, black against Mexican. Like, it's not even about all that.
No,
it never is. It never.
And it take a special eye to see that, bro.
Fact.
It take a special eye to see beyond color, because we all human people.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I work with white people. I've worked with Mexican people, Asian people, and we all have had the same thing in mind. And they're just getting it done. And living.
Damn.
Yeah.
Right.
Getting it done and living.
Enjoying fucking life. And these motherfuckers try to prey on all our shit. And that's why, fuck you, Black Panther 2, for trying to make Mexicans the enemy
He
of
feels
black
got away
people.
by this Black Panther.
Listen.
yeah, and he didn't like Avatar either though.
Yeah, he been on this Black
They
Panther all
killed Angela
night.
Bassett. Like that. I wasn't prepared for that. I knew they were going to have
Wait a minute, don't drop that, because I haven't even seen it yet. Don't drop them nuggets. Do not drop nuggets right now. I haven't seen it.
I have
Well, don't see it.
boycotted
See
Black
it, but
Panther
don't see
2.
it. But just take your tissue with you, because you're going to have a church cry.
Oh, no.
You have a
Just
church
remember
cry.
Am I gonna have to call it a good river?
Look, I just need everyone to remember Black Panther 2 is a work of fiction. Mexicans and black folk, we kinfolk. We united
For real.
since day one.
Yep.
Since day one.
Power to
So,
the people.
Wakanda por
fuck what
vida.
the media wants to tell you.
Yeah.
And on that note too, the family that owns like the majority of the Riverwalk, like decides who gets to put their business on there, et cetera, et cetera. I'm not gonna say what race of people it is.
But it's itchy.
Hey, they're the real flag. They mad at Kanye.
Oh, we already canceled at this point, man. He's just like,
Yo, they canceled.
we ain't gonna never make it. Yeah, like,
Nahaim. When JC said, I wish you 100 years of success.
100. Can you make it?
And I was like, I don't even know where the hell it came from. I'm like, all right, Texas, we've had everyone come through, and then yet somehow Jewish family
I think
is in charge of the whole Riverwalk.
But they were, I want to know how they did it. I really
That's
wanna
what
sit
I'm
down
saying.
and
Where did
just
they
see if
come from?
I think we need to all do research, and I think we need to do a part 2 of this, bro.
I agree. Yeah.
I think
Dude,
in 2
we
weeks
have a
from
whole
now,
month.
while it's still Black History Month,
I'm down.
we need y'all to come back.
Oh, wait. 2 weeks.
What you got?
My birthday.
Oh shit!
Yeah, it's my 41st. I'm
What you
age
doing on your
myself.
birthdays? Is this
Yeah, mustard us.
So actually, I just bought myself my birthday present today.
Uh-oh.
What is it? 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 What is it?
Save it for the show. Save it for the show. No
It's a
mistake.
house.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
Oh,
Hey, man.
That is
The
beautiful.
bartender, bro. Shout out to the bartender.
That is beautiful.
It's the house that Uncle paid for. So shout out to
Yeah.
Uncle.
What about the last Monday of this month? We started off with the first Monday.
That is like what the 20th,
27th day.
the 20th. Oh, the last. Yeah.
Could you do that, my bro?
Let's make it work.
Hey, I can make some work, bro. I
make
work
sure
around
shake.
it.
Yeah.
I think we need a part 2 to end off the month and to also recap about how did these people come into power in the Riverwalk. We need to do some research.
You already know the answer. Just
Yeah.
take a look at the last name. But
I just want to know how they did it because I'm not hating.
I just
wanna
want to do it
know.
too. I want to do it too. You know.
Hey, successfully
We just wanna know the
exposed.
secret.
Yeah,
That's it.
we just want to know
What's
the
in the
path.
sauce? What's in the
Yeah,
sauce?
yeah, 100%.
Should I try to get her as our guest?
Can you?
Ooh,
Probably
that'd
not.
be spicy.
She.
She is a much older woman. Like
Yo, I know the yes ma'am and no ma'am. I can play the role. I can.
Hey,
You
it's,
gotta make
it's in
sure-
us.
Hey, you got to make sure she willing to have this conversation and it ain't offensive to her, bro.
I'll about to say, if I know anything about this beautiful, lovely woman, I'm not gonna lie to you. She has actually helped me out a lot. She's given me a lot of opportunities when I had to do mandatory community service, 95 hours.
Hey.
I hope FBI ain't listening, but yeah, she just signed all that and was like, "Yep."
This is what you do, Gilberto. You don't tell her what she's coming into. You just be like, "Hey, I want to make you dinner and make you a drink." And
That sounds like rape.
But tell her another girl will be there. I can't rape her.
You know that's true.
I can even eat
she
chicken.
says
so
it's
I'm
a
not
dinner
gonna
party.
eat-
It's a dinner party. We're gonna, have some great conversations. Yeah, bro. That was.
Want me to call her? I can call her.
Dude,
Hey.
like y'all's reveriment for this makes it feel kind of sketchy. Yes, bring her.
It's gonna be the reverse
that's the
version
thing
of
about
Get Out.
black people, though.
Yeah, it's gonna be the reverse. Yeah.
We're gonna be over here.
Hey,
Can you make some
Susie.
traditional pozole?
I think that's the thing about like smart black people though. It's like we don't want to just like we're not mad. We just want to know how.
Just want to know.
What's the blueprint? I'm trying to read
No.
the blueprint.
Yeah.
Like
According to my brothers in Africa, y'all are mad.
I'm not mad though. I'm not. I'm
We
really
mad
not.
at we ain't mad at nothing.
I'm not mad. I'm just
Hey,
trying.
we got
to,
food, we got drinks, we got good company. What can you be mad at? Like, for
We all
real.
making money for the most part of it.
Yeah,
we all
we
making
all-
money.
Yeah, he said for the most part.
You know what I'm saying? We all happy right now.
Looking at when he said we for the most part.
for the most part.
He's looking at me.
I'm broke now. Just paid for bitch.
Look, as far as everyone is concerned, I am broke. I will forever and always be broke. Don't come for me with money. Don't come for me.
Don't claim that, bro. Choose your
You're
words.
not broke.
Choose your words.
Nuh-uh.
Choose your words.
Speak it. You just lit incense.
That's one thing
You
about
better
black
watch your
folks. You
words.
gonna speak it into existence.
Speak it into it. Release it. You
Look,
are what you
I
speak.
claim wealth.
What happens
Yeah.
in my life is between me and my life.
Listen.
And for all the nosy people concerned, nah.
No, I mean, you can always flip it. 'cause
All
at
I
one
got is
point,
myself.
I was a single mom trying to pay my way through college and trying to make stuff shake. Just doing what I had to do. Like I flipped $18 an hour and made it look like I was probably making like $50K. And now, like, I remember I was sharing with somebody, like I remember back in the day, I was ready to file my taxes to get a return. And now I'm filing for extensions because
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah,
scared.
Oh, I think we all doing that.
We don't need to say this on camera. This is the part where
This one of them things we can't talk about. We can't talk about.
this is the blackest I've ever felt. Like,
This that how black is you right now? Yeah, we can't. We definitely ain't talking
yeah,
about
we not
this.
talking about taxes.
We can't talk about
Went
it.
from
Everyone
having
is
food stamps to
concerned.
buying food
Yeah,
stamps.
this is
Look, as far as everyone's concerned, I'm broke. My wallet empty. Ain't no one ever pay me for nothing. Government, you don't know nothing. It's
I'm
just
poor.
all empty. Yeah.
OnlyFans. That's
Yep.
it.
Good, man.
Subscribe. You're going to see me make a cocktail on there.
The bartender.
And if you want to join my OnlyFans, you'll find out
Cock and
why they call me Gilbert. Oh.
the Lord ain't
you
pleased.
say good birth total.
The Lord is not pleased with this.
Look, I'm not. Look, here. If Valentine's is coming up, I'm gonna give everyone the secret sauce.
Ooh,
If your name ends in O, you're set for life. Because I can't tell you how many times I walk up and introduce myself. Oh yeah, hey, it's Gilbert. Nice to meet you. And they go, oh, is your name actually Gilbert? You know, once they sense that Latin fire within me, and I'm like, nah. But I'll give you the O later. You know.
Ooh.
So
you got plans for Valentine's? Not that I'm asking because you said the O. Like,
Wait a minute.
what's y'all plans for Valentine's? Y'all got plans?
hold on.
We're gonna be out of
Flex.
town this weekend.
Whoops. Well, hold on.
Well, all right.
You gonna be out of town?
Yeah.
You taking a dip?
We got booked all weekend long going into Monday.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
Flex.
we'll talk about it later.
Oh, you fancy. You getting flued out.
It's an experience.
Well, it's
It's an
about 2
experience.
hours away. We ain't getting flown out just yet, but we're gonna be on the lake. Got a nice little house on the lake. Me and my
getting-
team.
Dude,
You be killing it.
Hey,
Like,
shout out Chef Kais
we
from
doing-
yo,
doing all right.
for
he's
real.
reclaimed getting boated out, you know?
Yo. Canoe.
Jesus Christ. This guy, man.
What I told you, bro.
Hey, man.
Canoed.
All right, cut.
Bro, it's
About to cut him out on camera. Hey,
Desmond set fire to that. Desmond set fire emoji.
Yo, that's hilarious.
Shout out to Big Easy, man.
yeah, our boy, man. Shout out to Desmond, man. We still praying for you, brother. We still wishing you a speedy recovery, man. Much love to you. And
Shout out to fire emojis, Desmond. You did it.
Hey, my boy. Can't nobody sprinkle that parsley.
can't
like
nobody
you, bro.
sprinkle parsley like you.
Hey,
Desmond.
Kai tried it.
I
today, but
tried
He
it,
just
you-
ain't have it, bro. He just ain't have
and
it.
he said it. He's like, bro, he didn't do it like Desmond. So
That's what's up.
Shout out to Big Easy, man.
yeah. But yeah, man, y'all want to tell the people how they can follow y'all, how they can get in contact with you as we close out here.
Yeah, man. So y'all can follow me at the resource, _resource on my Instagram, you can follow me at The Resource. On Facebook, that's where I'm at. So
Okay.
I'll be there.
That's
just like that.
That's where I'm at.
Like
You know what I'm saying?
that.
You
That's where
heard
I'm
the
at.
man.
And so I got a trucking company. So if any of y'all out there, if you got 3 months of experience, verifiable experience to a year, if you're looking for a great opportunity, you're looking for some incentives, benefits, hey, reach out to me on my social media. I'll get back with you.
Hey, wait, real quick. You mentioned that you train people. What's that look like? Like, how do I reach out for that? If I want to start trucking.
So I got what I do right now is I have a private refresher. So if you have your CDL and you're trying to get a refresher, I can do that. I can take you on the road, take you through the whole process of what you need to do as far as dealing with the shippers, receivers, trip planning, pre-trips, anything that got to do with the truck. I can show you how to do all that.
My God, super professional.
And if you just want to, because trucking, the hardest thing for everybody is backing up. So I also offer a backing up course for a whole week, 3 hours a day, 5 days a week. If you just want to learn how to back up. So I can get you, real nice, tight and right with that.
Dude, and that's the nice part is getting it done quick. It ain't some 65-week course. It's, hey, bro, it's just backing up. Give me a week. Give me 5 days. I got you.
Get a
Be
few
the
of
best
'em in
backer
it.
up.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna make sure. One thing about me, I'm dedicated to the cause. So even if you know what I'm saying, you need a little more time, then I'm gonna make sure you have it. If it's something you really want to do, then I'm gonna make sure that we get it done. I'm gonna make sure you good. You're gonna be confident. You're gonna be pumping your fist. You're gonna be ready to do it. So I got that, and then so I'm a private contractor. So I contract to another company. So I train all their employees. So I got all the accolades, all the paperwork behind me. So I'm really good at what I do. So I work for this company called PAM Transport, and I train all their drivers. You know what I'm saying? So they contract me to do the work. They contract me to train their drivers. So I'm really good at it. I got all the accolades behind me.
Hell yeah.
That's beautiful, man.
Nice.
All right,
Yeah,
Sam.
one of a kind. You ain't gonna find it nowhere.
Ooh,
Damn right. Damn.
Nah,
right.
Pop the shirt out, bro. It's over with.
If you
Hey, it's over with. You see it. You know what I'm saying?
I would dust your shoulders off.
You can go on Google. You can research my name. You see my articles. I got newspaper. I got everything behind me. So
Yeah.
Flex.
yeah, I'm the best
That
at doing it.
black
Man.
excellence right here, yo.
Yeah, nah, it's different when
That's
you
black
passionate.
magic.
Yeah, that's the
That's
black
the
magic
black
for
magic.
sure.
That's just
for sure.
excellence.
And when you passionate
said
about
it.
it,
Yeah,
you
it is.
you make it happen, bro.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
if you really love what you do and you passionate, you ain't doing it because you just trying to make a check, but you're doing it because you want to change the industry, change the world.
Damn
Then that
right.
make you stand out. That make you go even harder. Even when people mistreat you, that makes you want to do it. You know what I'm saying? Even harder. You
That's
know what I'm
the
saying?
fucking truth.
Yeah, but I ain't gonna talk too much. Like I said, y'all got the information.
I'm following you. I'm legit about to follow you.
Now let's do it. Oh yeah, let me say this right quick. So on my resource podcast, if you have a small business or if you're an entrepreneur, I will promote your business. I want to sit down and do an interview with you so we can get your information out. Because you think about it, we all have these great ideas, but we don't know who to talk to.
Right.
So what I want to do, I want to connect you with the people on who to talk to. So definitely follow that resource podcast. The resource. Follow that Facebook, the resource _ Instagram, and let's connect. Let's work together.
I love it. I love
Yeah.
it. I love it.
There was a black woman I knew who her license plate read "The Goddess."
And she probably was.
It's like my best friend's aunt, and she is Operative Coke Zero on. Operative Coke Zero's mom is very attractive, but he complains a lot about her.
You gonna say this man mom of the truck?
Yeah, that's just that's not the blackest thing you've
It'd
done.
be hard to do.
That's that Aztec stuff. He want
you for dinner.
He want to deep fry hard. You know what I'm
Get some of
saying?
that pozole. All right?
Y'all see the comments just popped up. That's his homeboy. Like, hey, when I see you,
It's
it's
on.
It's
He'll call my mama.
Put your hands up.
It's my mama.
Yeah, put your hands up.
We don't.
Hustling.
That's not
You gonna
a
catch
way
me
to.
outside for that.
you can appreciate beauty and whatever.
Nah,
form it
not
comes.
in the mama.
Not your mamas.
Not
Not,
to the
not
mamas.
mamas.
So wait, you're gonna sit here and tell me y'all's mom's is ugly?
My mama ain't.
We ain't
No,
saying
but
that.
I'm not gonna say my best friend is very attractive woman.
I'm not finna tell this man, yo, Kaz, your mama fine as all get out, bro.
Well, I gotta say I got a couple friends, and one of them, her daddy just came single. So
I think it's different for dads.
Look, you can
but moms.
appreciate
yeah,
beauty.
dad's different.
Yeah,
I can hear. I be looking.
I would
Look.
appreciate if you say, okay, your mom is good looking, but when you like,
Yeah,
All
but
I
beautiful
said-
woman.
All I
Who
said
your
was
mama
she's
is?
a beautiful woman, that she is attractive.
Nah, we
But
felt
your
that.
eyebrows-
Everybody felt it. Everybody,
Look,
we knew
I
exactly
didn't-
what you meant when you said
I
it, bro.
didn't get
I don't know what I'm gonna do. Say,
disrespectful.
yeah, you got there.
Look, all I'm saying is my friends happen to be beautiful people that come from beautiful parents. I don't understand why y'all mad.
Yeah.
we ain't mad, bro. We just trying to
Your
make sure.
eyebrow-
We trying to help
Your
you
eyebrow
make it back
went
to the
up.
reunion.
And his eyes closed too when he
Yeah,
said
he was seeing
it. It was
stuff.
over with.
It was just like you was relieving yourself, bro.
Sarah
You was like,
Bartman here.
I've been trying to say this for years.
My boy was
My
leaning
best
back
friend's
when he
mom
was
is
saying-
Stacy's mom has got it going on. Yeah, I mean, that's where that went
fine.
to,
Let,
man.
let me rephrase it. I'm gonna rephrase it this way. I ain't man enough for his mother. How do y'all feel about that?
You're not making it
That's
any
even
better.
worse?
That's not, yeah.
That's- yeah.
Because I said you gonna look at them hips and be like, yo, she'll break me, but I'll die with a
Hey,
smile.
I'm
I
gonna
can't-
dive
yeah.
in it.
I'm gonna try, but hey,
I know I ain't gonna last.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try, and even though I
Yeah,
know it ain't
yeah,
for
I
me,
know
but I'm
it's
gonna
not,
try.
but-
I don't know. Yeah. No. You can help.
Oh,
She's a very nice woman that bullies her children.
It's okay.
But, you know,
No. We don't bully our kids. We just say
It's
one of
a-
their little friends.
we
It's
just-
a difference.
which is
Yeah. We just ain't one of your little friends.
they're very nice to me.
Yeah.
Oh my God, Gilbert, how you been? Blah, blah. Justin, you dumbass. Why didn't you?
what's going
Yeah.
on, bro?
It's love though. Like
Look,
I
it's
bust
just-
my kids in the
it's
back of the
family.
head every now and then. Wait.
Yeah, you got the book.
Oh, me and my brother, we were just talking about. There's a meme going around with a guy with a hollow head, his skull is
Oh,
completely
man.
open. Mom is like, I didn't hit you that hard. Like, what you mean?
Shake it off.
Yeah,
Mama, yes, I did.
Nigga,
I'm
3/4
missing
my
part of
head
my
is-
brain.
3/4
Yeah.
of my head is gone.
Yeah, but Sammy, where can people connect with you and find
So-
you? And
I don't even want to know what the comments say.
He said, "Stop talking about my mom."
Yo, we tried to save them. Okay, so for me, please follow me at The Perfect Pour LLC on Facebook. It's just not The Perfect Pour. We are an LLC.
yes,
Yeah,
Limited
Yeah.
liability.
That means
Yeah,
I was
you
about to
know,
say, that means their
talk to me
liability is
nice.
limited.
Talk to me nice. They're gonna talk to me twice.
Come on now.
And then on Instagram, it's Perfect Pour _ bartending. And also for me personally, it is Sammy THEE bartender, all one word. So, hey, I follow back.
yes,
Yeah.
yes. All right, bro. And for yourself, man, you got.
I was about to say something real stupid, but
He's interesting, y'all.
thanks. Never forget.
You won't forget.
Entertainer. But yeah, Gilberto Casimiro Valdez Arias. The Guild is putting on a dinner at Slate Theory. Please come join us. There's still,
Oh,
like-
yes.
I think there's like 12 tickets still available. It's this
Yeah.
Friday. You can get your tickets just by going to slatetheory.com, make reservations. It's a $50 deposit, $125 due at the end of your experience. But yeah, come vibe with us. Come hang out. I promise. I'm an entertaining motherfucker.
He truly is, as y'all can see, every Monday,
Yeah.
every day. This guy is that guy. So yeah, definitely support our brother Gilberto at Slate Theory, one of our sponsoring families, man. They
Yeah,
definitely-
dude, pretty much.
They've been feeding us pretty good since we connected with them. So shout out to Slate Theory,
keeping up with the Joneses.
keeping up with the Joneses, 100%. Me, myself, and I, we are actually partnering up with Lions Den. If y'all know Derek Wilson. He is a mogul in the city, in the state,
Damn,
in
a
the
mogul.
world, man. He's doing some amazing things with music, live bands, and we are partnering up to be able to present San Antonio with a nice, elevated urban vibe, with some excellent food and a beautiful venue. So we're trying to solidify that date, probably for the third Sunday of this month. Y'all just stay tuned for that. But in any case, you already know the deal. Chef Kai's, we do exceptional private dining experiences and catering. If you need any help with any events, please come and reach out to us. You can find us at Chef Kai's on Instagram, Facebook, or the chefkaisexperience.com on the website. And much love, man, to our guests.
Bam, 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 bam.
Yo, this was an amazing episode. We went 2 hours. We never go this long, man. So this is this is great.
Yeah, this
is great.
That's how you know we having fun. Hey, and before we end it, I'm about to ask a real personal question.
What's up?
Y'all give discount to black folk?
Nah.
Bro, we want a business, dog.
This is a business.
So
business,
to me,
bro.
like if you get a discount, then that means you get discounted service too. And everything I do comes with passion and creativity.
Yeah.
You gonna pay for that.
I charge Mexicans extra. They make me speak in Spanish, and I'm like, bruh,
damn,
that's extra. You want the bilingual service? That's an extra fee.
I don't know about
I'm just straight across the board, bro.
Yeah.
I'm straight across the board.
Now, I will say that I've given a 20% discount up to $500 to people that have booked in the first month of this year, just so the Chef Kai's experience can show love to the supporters. But discounts equal discounted service all day, man. You don't want that.
I feel like it's promo. You know what I'm saying? We run some special certain time of the month, or you know what I'm saying, certain part of the year. You know what I'm saying? That I might say, hey, I help you out. You know what I'm saying?
I think the only thing I've ever discounted was I did services for free for the Bexar County Panthers. It's a youth football and cheer organization on the east side. Yeah, but they're wonderful.
We do stuff for the kids.
Yeah,
that's
I mean, that's different. Yeah,
shout out to them. Shout out to the Bexar County Panthers. Yeah,
we do stuff for the kids.
I knew a few people playing for the Panthers back in the day.
Yeah,
I'll tell you what I would do if I know you passionate about it and you just like, look, man, all I got is this. Then I will make an exception. Not for everybody. You know what I'm saying? This ain't for everybody. This ain't for everybody. You got to have, listen, you got to have a show enough serious situation. You know what I'm saying? I'm just being honest. Because sometimes I look at it like this. Check this out. I look at it like this. This might be that person's last resort. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And if I'm charging, not saying this is my price, but hypothetically, if I'm charging $900, you know what I'm saying, and you just say, look, bro, all I got is $750. That is it. I'm not gonna turn you away.
Yeah, that's the beauty of privately owned businesses is we can make our own decisions.
Yeah. 100%.
So win us over, appease us, bring us goat sacrifices, and we got you covered.
It's a Shark Tank.
Like I guess maybe I'm built different because I'm gonna be like let's talk about wants versus needs.
So you're telling me if I bring you a goat, or I'm sorry, if Kais brings you a goat and says, look, I got this goat and I don't got a lot of cash, will you bartend an event for me?
So little known Sammy fact, here go another secret. I'm scared of goats. Like I be seeing them videos where they like.
So we're not bringing goats to the next to the family reunion, right?
I'm scared of them. Like they be hitting people. They're aggressive. I don't like aggression. I'm a lover.
I will say this. I think right now, from the most bottom of my soul, I can sit here and say I would give more discounts to specific black people than I would to specific Latinos. Like my boy Quincy and all his family, they get discounts on my service. That was my second family growing up. Justin and his family.
Organizations.
And
I
his
give
mom.
To organizations that are giving back to the community.
Oh, dude, no, I'm selfish as fuck. I give to my friends. I give to my personal connections. Organizations, charities, you gonna help a starving kid get a heart transplant? You're paying me full price, bitch. I know people are giving you money.
Nah.
But now my best friend come to me and he goes, yo, bro, I'm throwing my birthday party. I'm like, bro,
I
for
can't.
Quincy Jones, it's free.
But like my friends, like they know, like if I'm gonna pull up at a birthday party, I'm bringing a gallon or 2 gallons of something. So like that's without saying, and that's without asking because that's just who I am.
I mean, that's
like,
a separation.
It's our contribution.
It's a contribution. But like they don't ask, and like I got people that when I'm making stuff that I know, like a family that I know, the Colliers. They're wonderful. I love them. Anytime they need me, I'm there, and whatever they need, they got from me.
but like organizations that are feeding our community and doing things for our community, especially for the kids.
Charge them
Yeah.
full price.
We love the kids.
Charge them full
They the
price.
future, bro. They the future.
nah.
They get tax breaks.
You,
The
you
kids
definitely
are the
gotta
future.
show the kids.
Yeah.
And I'm grateful to see that. I feel like Black people are progressing more and more into entrepreneurship,
Yeah.
which is the way to wealth. You're not gonna get wealth working for somebody else. You're gonna have to definitely build a business to be able to grow that generational wealth. And I think that's what we're doing, man.
Yeah.
I see it.
I love it. I
see
love it.
Yeah.
Fuck them kids. Their parents can pay for them.
I be like, y'all say fuck them kids, but then I be looking at my kids like, man, fuck y'all.
Y'all too.
Y'all can come downstairs.
Is that Uncle Nearest?
Make it enough.
Yeah, y'all too. She said,
Make it
This ain't enough. Make it enough.
Oh man.
So, on that note, look, special round of applause to all our viewers. We've been juggling a good amount. We appreciate y'all.
Hey.
Oh, wait.
what's going on in the chat though, bro? Ain't nobody asking that specific. What's going on in the
They
chat?
been-
Let's
they
talk-
been live,
in
man.
the
Let's-
chat.
let's-
They've been popping
Look,
off.
let's
you
talk
want,
about-
you want me to
let's
roll
talk
through
in
the
the-
chat?
yeah, let's talk about the
Cassie
chat,
says,
bro.
what's up? She knows what's under the hill. We move on to my mom talking about how...
Shout out to mama.
Dude, shout out to my mom. She always be in that
Hey,
chat.
mama.
And she was just talking about how the paradise of Adam and Eve was in Africa. From there, Desmond hopped on and just started talking about the food, the culture. He gave fire emojis when I said something stupid. And then Operative Coke Zero said, stop talking about my mom, as if he ain't the motherfucker that always be making your mama jokes. Like,
Hey,
bruh.
but can he pop a picture of his mama in the?
Oh, now everybody wants to see the hot
just
milk
saying.
I was talking about.
I mean, I'm not
Hey,
interested.
my boy
I just
better
want to
have
know for
views.
curiosity. Because I mean, black
curiosity-
women hype each other. We'd be like, okay, hips.
So I'm gonna say that she do be looking like the goddess.
Okay.
Like,
Yeah, my boy. He said that.
She-
So,
I just want to hear the word, okay, hips.
look, and I'm gonna say this: the apple don't fall far from the tree. Justin, Monique's probably watching, so I won't say nothing about Monique.
Oh, now you
But
going
then-
on the sister? you trying to no?
I
no,
told
no,
you.
Yeah, I'm just glad he
not
ain't
in
seen
that
my
way.
mama.
No,
bro. That's
not during
all I
Black.
gotta
No,
say, bro.
not during Beyonce's Black History
We had to cut it
Month.
short.
Yeah,
Not in that way.
we ain't.
you got to put your hands up.
All
Yeah.
I'm saying is you gotta appreciate beauty when you see it. You know?
Yeah, yeah,
And then Cassie said, "I love her voice." I think he's talking about my friend's mom.
I don't know who she's talking about. Who you talking about,
You
Cassie?
gotta be talking about you.
Yeah.
Me?
You're the only woman on here.
Okay, I love you too, Cassie. I need to get what you said.
Oh damn! And
Yo.
Desmond is mad. Y'all ain't gonna give him a discount. He wants to use all of your services at once, and he said, "What the hell? No discount?
Desmond.
Where's
Here's
the
the
black
discount.
support?" He asked where the black support at.
I always say I pay in full. Anybody that's ever worked for me know that I pay in full.
I pay in full and tip.
Yeah,
So
I pay my folks real good. Y'all eating, y'all getting food to the family. That is your pay. But Desmond, you already know you got my love, bro. Anytime you need me, you already know you got me, bro. So
That's what I'm saying. I'm selfish as fuck for my
My
friend.
boy, you need to get that leg right, man. You need to get that leg right. 'Cause I need you back on the scene, bro. I need you back on
He
the scene,
need that sprinkle
bro.
guard, man. You need the
Bruh.
sprinkle guard back.
I need you on the 19th, bro.
Are we gonna drop Cassie's link? I gotta shout Cassie out because she said she likes my voice. So.
No.
Like she's an amazing
Always.
photographer, guys, and you gotta book
Justin
her
just
full
asked
price.
for my mom's number. You know, Quincy has my mom's number.
What is your mom's number? Can I get it?
My mother is actually a very lovely one. I'm sure she'd love to hang out with you, drink some good
Listen.
drink.
We need to get your mom on
Bro,
the
we
show.
about to go into 3 hours of this episode if we don't get the fuck.
Welcome to Black History, the largest continent on earth.
You know,
Hey,
black
ain't
people
there
never
some
had a
black
church.
folks, man?
It's black
man,
church.
bro. We'll be there for 4 hours
Black
talking about a
church.
benediction. Yo,
It's a Baptist
the
church.
Lord. This is the Pentecostal. This is actually the Pentecostal.
We might well
church
come
right
on. We might well come on with that hymn.
What y'all about to sing?
Glory,
Hey,
hallelujah. Inside
lay
praise
my burdens down.
The only one I know is Ezekiel saw the wheel
Wait a minute.
way up middle of there.
That can't be the
That was
only
Aztec. That was Aztec.
Willie Nelson.
You gotta at least know this is like mine.
In the Willie Nelson.
What was that? Give me
Middle of the middle.
He said,
I'm gonna say that tomorrow.
Pharaoh, good guy. Ooh, baby, let my people go. Ooh. He said Ezekiel. I didn't even know they made songs about Ezekiel.
I knew the one about the kid.
Hold on. Was this all a lie? Was that not a song?
We don't sing about Ezekiel,
Only
man.
song I know is Dry Bones. That's it.
Your friends never ever took you to vacation Bible school and it shows. Yeah.
Dude,
you know, I was in Sunday school, Wednesday school, Saturday school.
Nah, but vacation Bible
Thursday
school was different. No.
All through.
Said-
It's Catholicism, bro.
Oh,
No, that's different.
Yeah.
That's way different, bro.
Bro, I was going to church 4 days a week, 5 hours a day for
So
18 years of my
what
life.
type of church was you? Catholic?
Catholic
Catholic.
Catholicism.
But we
Y'all
need to
know
get
they
you
don't
to
even
the-
have the same Bible.
No.
They don't like their Bible has like
King
monsters.
James, I thought.
It's
But
the same Bible.
there's books
There's
in
monsters?
the Bible in the Catholic Bible. There's
They got
books that aren't in like the actual like New King James version and yeah.
We need to get you to a Baptist
This is
or
part two.
Pentecostal church, bro.
No, not Pentecostal. He's not ready for that.
No, he ain't ready for it. He gonna think he had a Lil Wayne concert. He gonna be like,
Hold on.
He can't go Pentecostal or
bro, this is lit.
baby steps.
First of all,
We're gonna start you out with a meeting.
Yeah, he's
Non-denominational.
Non-denominational. We need to take you to
Yeah, we gotta
Bandera
get you
Community Church.
fuck PRCC. But I'm gonna kick it back to Ezekiel saw the wheel. What?
Nah, we not.
Yeah, we ain't never sing about
Listen,
Ezekiel.
Just
Bruh.
focus on this little light of mine. Just let your light
I'm
shine.
gonna let it shine.
Oh,
Where's the tambourine?
You got the silver.
I'm gonna let it shine.
You gotta catch the beat now. Come on.
Ezekiel saw the wheel is considered the first African American spiritual.
Listen, the only thing that we knew with wheels was Proud Mary. I'm sorry.
It's a part of that history that we never heard about. We ain't never heard about
That's the La
Ezekiel.
Villita version.
Yeah, that's
Look, don't worry. In Mexico, we teach all the history, including Ezekiel saw the wheel.
All right, big wheels keep on turning.
That's Tina Turner. That's the Book of Tina.
The Book of
Chapter
Cheetah,
three,
chapter
The Book of
5,
Tina.
and it reads, "Big wheels keep on turning."
Proud Virgin Mary.
Cassie
Keep
said
on
Charles
turning.
Mike
Black
shall not
church.
prevail.
Yeah.
Nah. Cassie said she wants to go to a black church. She said she got
Come
a
with
big
me,
hat.
Cassie. You'll have fun at my church.
No, we need to
You'll
go to
have it.
Alabama. We need to
No,
go.
that's what she
No, we
said.
don't wanna scare her.
Her exact words are, "Baby, next time we in Alabama, I want to go to a black church.
So my dad is just
I
a
got
pastor of a
big hat I
non-denominational-
want to wear.
Oh, she got a big hat.
She got a big hat she want to
She ain't
wear.
ready for no
Oh,
problems.
yeah.
They gonna expect her to
If
speak in
she got
tongues.
that big hat, she got to sit on the
good. You
second
said
row.
Cassie.
No,
You good.
they gonna expect her to interpret the tongues.
That's
Like,
okay.
No,
She coming to Honda. She coming to
She coming
Honda.
She coming to
She
Shut
coming
up,
to Honda.
yeah.
Just every now and then, get excited. Let that hat go back. You good, girl. You good. You got it. That hat go back. They go, no. Oh, she's saved.
Yeah,
Hey,
it's
they
on.
love us to the hands, right?
And you got to sit on the second row. You can't sit
every
in the
now and
back.
then.
You got to sit on the second row, right by the aisle,
You gotta-
or in the middle.
You got to get to where you can't
So
say
wait,
nothing.
wait,
You
wait.
just go like this.
Does Black Church got communion? Y'all get free wine at y'all's church?
Now we're going to do wine. We know not to give black folk wine.
Oh,
We got
shit.
the grape juice. We got the Welch's.
Yeah.
We got the Biggie Small. Welch's grape.
We don't have to give us wine.
Churches.
You give her wine, we're
T-bone
going to have
steak and
communion
Welch's
twice.
grape.
It's going to be a communion in the back.
Yeah, we got to have it in the morning, and we got to have it after service. You
so
give us
people
real
going to have to
wine.
get re-delivered.
Yeah, it's over with.
Nah, we going to give us, we don't, no.
This is fun. This
We
is
get free
fun,
wine at
man.
my church.
I think the blackest thing, now that I think about
Yeah,
it,
it's coming now.
I worked at an event and somebody asked me for some Schlitz malt liquor. I think that's about as black as it's ever got for me. And even in that
and
moment,
you got it.
I got it.
Oh man!
But I was embarrassed asking for it because they were looking at me like, oh, she's one of them.
They said Ezekiel really saw the wheel with this one.
Now, Proud Mary saw the wheel and yeah,
May,
it was turning,
Mary May.
and she was burning
So
while
wait,
she was rolling.
I got to take a quick second to ask
What's that?
to all the people in chat. First of all, like, follow, subscribe. We already mentioned to y'all all the socials to follow us at. But also, what's the blackest thing y'all done in chat?
Yeah.
I want to hear that. I want to hear Desmond tell me in his deep old baritone voice what's the blackest thing he's ever done.
Oh, he got a baritone voice.
He already said
no.
he was in the fields. He said he was picking. I want to say picking.
Nah, dog, you
That's just
Picking
racist.
okra.
That's just racist.
That just kind of
picking
rolled
okra.
off my tongue. And but he said he was picking fruits and stuff in the forest is what he was doing in Alabama.
Nah, what he was doing was sprinkling that damn parsley on that chicken. That's what he was doing.
He was
Ever
rolling the
since I
wheel.
can remember, I've been sprinkling that parsley.
All my life I had to fight.
All right. Yeah, this-
Bruh, I saw this meme. I saw this meme, and it was trying to go to bed with Kendrick Lamar in the room, and it's this kid trying to go to sleep, and just like this shitty Kendrick Lamar pops up from the back and goes, "I heard you was conflicted, misusing your influence." It's like I just want to
I
go to
felt
sleep.
the same.
Is that the puppy over there asking for some chicken? He's
Yeah, I mean he been
That's how I
getting
know
it.
you got
He's
a black
black.
dog.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
real
Yeah.
black.
black dog.
All he do is sleep and wake up and eat.
Yeah, that's a black dog. He
That's-
was
yeah.
he was hyped for that chicken.
No, he's
Dude, he hyped for all the food. That boy's a Mexican dog.
Nah, he a black dog.
Nice.
He stood up for some chicken. He said, "Excuse me, real quick." He used his manners too, though.
Operative Coke Zero. I once went to 3 different chicken shacks once just to get a variety bucket of fried chicken.
Yo, but you got to get the variety bucket though. You can't just be having all breasts and thighs.
look at him. Look at him. He's
You need a leg in there.
Hey, so how would you feel if someone came to your house on a day, you got a variety bucket of fried chicken, and they just ate all the skin, didn't touch any of the meat, and put it all back into the bucket?
what?
I'm jumping them.
Yeah, they got to get out of
Yeah,
there, bro.
they gotta
Yeah,
go.
no,
That's
like
right.
like they
And you
show
gotta put
up
your
and
hands
like,
up.
oh my god,
Right.
bucket of fried chicken. They
First
eat
of all, if
the
you touching
skin.
all the chicken, it's already a fight. Like,
yeah, no,
Yeah,
Yeah, you got to put your hands up, bro.
yeah, you gotta.
Yeah, you got to put your hands up.
It's a tussle.
What?
Yeah, we gonna tussle.
Just curious.
This is real, bro.
Y'all
This is
looking
not a
at me
game.
like you a
This
skin
is-
eater?
No,
This
no,
ain't
no.
just for podcast. This is real life.
Yeah,
shit.
this is
real life beat down here,
and
bro.
so here's the cultural difference because
move.
my girl is Mexican, and I'll tell you this.
Your girl's from under the hill.
One day I
Hey,
made.
shout out to Victoria. Hey,
She's from Victoria. One day I made the family, her and her 2 kids, oxtails, rice, black eyed peas. I really made it for me, but they was there. And
Just tell the
coming
truth.
out.
it's true. But let me tell you,
It's
at
not
the
the
time-
truth. It's shame the devil.
At
Tell
the
the truth, shame
time,
the
her
devil.
youngest, I think she was about 6 years old. And this kid, she's a rock star. I love Delaney, but she's probably like your daughter. She a thug.
Thug. Yeah, them thugs will get you.
This kid don't ever eat nothing I cook. I love you, Chef Kayas, but this tastes like pennies or something. It's just, but in any case,
Cold blooded.
Why is she
bro.
out here
Kids be
eating
clowning.
pennies?
so
Cold-blooded.
so when this what I'm about to tell you happened, this was the last thing I expected. I went into the kitchen with my freshly baked mac and cheese. This kid scraped all the cheese from the top of the mac and cheese and
Noise.
ate just the top layer.
Noise.
That's when you got to decide if you really love a mama that much or not.
Dude, Delaney, if
I
you
said-
watching, you just
I
got
said,
bonus
Cassie,
points.
Get her away. I can't even look at it right now.
You went straight to grandma mode.
Grandma would have went to switch.
My boy took a deep breath. He said,
I couldn't, man. I just
Kids will
said,
take you there.
I just said, I can't see her right now
You know, my son did some stuff like that during Thanksgiving or Christmas, really.
during Christmas.
Yeah, we this year for Christmas, I was like, you know what? We had some people have COVID, so I was like, we're gonna stay home and cook. So I taught him, we've been there peeling sweet potatoes and getting them ready, making sweet potato
Yeah.
casserole, doing the roux for the mac and cheese.
Yeah.
This joker took, the roux. We did it, yeah. He took that first.
"Take your
layer.
time, sister. Take
Yo.
your time. Take your time.
I almost forgot that he was mine.
Take your time."
Okay, pass the communion.
Yeah.
He took the corner piece of the sweet potato casserole, but then he went ahead and the mashed potato.
Yeah.
The marshmallow.
Yeah.
And the pecans
Yep.
and all that was
Yep.
on there.
Yep.
He just kept.
Yep.
Dude, I'm about to give this kid a high five.
No. I gave him a hand, but it wasn't that.
Yeah, it wasn't that type of hand.
That was a low
Look,
five.
If I have a kid and he making sure he eat good, I'm proud on you, kid.
Nah, that's
No,
not. That's
no.
disrespect in our community. That's like
And the corner piece.
blatant.
Hey,
You
look,
have not
blatant
lived long
disrespect.
enough.
you could have
Sure,
served him.
Jesus.
You could have served yourself.
Listen though, but no.
Winners win and losers lose is all I'm gonna say.
In that moment, I had to sit back and think, do I really need him on my taxes?
What would Jesus?
No, not what would Jesus
And
do.
that's the blackest thing I've ever
fought for
done.
people in church. Yeah. Do I really need you on my taxes?
Oh man.
And yeah.
Yeah, I do.
He got lucky. Yeah.
That was
Because
it.
remember, as far as the government's concerned, we broke.
Yeah. I was
But them kids though,
like, you want to fight?
and you know what?
You got something to say to me?
I'm still gonna give him a high five.
Nah, bro.
He was messing with the church's money, bro.
Yeah, he was. Yeah. no.
Nah.
You can't mess with the church's money.
I got mad again just thinking about it. I don't know
Yeah,
if it's
I
the
saw it
uncle.
in your eyes,
win.
bro.
Yeah.
It was over.
It take
Yeah.
you. It take you back to that spot, that
And
place.
he big like me now. So I'm like, yo, you wanna step
Yeah.
outside?
That's why you working out. That's why you getting trained
For real.
for the real battle.
Yeah, I mean, he got muscles and pectorals and
Yeah.
arms and stuff now. He's smelling himself at 15.
Yeah.
And I just had to stop and think like, yo,
I'm sorry, is that a phrase? He's smelling himself?
it's
Yes.
a black thing.
Yeah, yeah,
It's a
yeah.
black thing.
Yeah.
It's
It's
like
black
you,
thing.
yo.
you feeling yourself pretty much.
Yeah,
you
when you
smelling
smell
yourself.
Smelling yourself.
You feel like you can take on everybody, bro.
Yeah, you smelling yourself.
At 15, that's a black thing.
They start smelling themselves about 12, 13,
Yep.
black community.
I mean, I've been saying I smell great, but
No. They don't smell great to us. They smelling themselves and they like that smell. But to us,
Yeah.
I'm just
You know, you get a little more development. You get a little height. You might get a little muscle. You get a little couple hairs on your face, and now you feel like you somebody.
Say, oh, I'm that guy.
yeah, his balls dropped and he just started
Yep.
smelling himself.
No, not the ball.
Yeah.
Not the ball.
said-
Not the ball.
Yeah.
in the middle of the night, one
Say,
night she
damn,
was
it's
here.
too late. Yeah, it's over. It's,
It's
too
over
late.
with,
Yeah.
Yeah, it's over. Yeah.
So on that note, help your friends drop their balls today. Recommend our podcast to everyone you know. Like, share, comment, subscribe.
This has been a great episode.
Follow all our friends and everyone you see, and then everyone. This is the biggest favor I need from all of y'all tonight.
What's up?
Just start fake laughing so hard. Like, give us the.
I don't fake laugh. I be laughing
Oh,
for
okay,
real.
wait. No. I learned this one the other day.
Oh,
I learned
man.
this one the other day.
What's up?
What's the easiest way to break the tension in any room?
You heard that?
Yeah, it's my stomach growling. All right, y'all ready?
How are you hungry with all this food though? Like that's a
And you got a
concern.
clean plate, bro.
I
You
like to
cleaned
eat.
it.
So,
Chicken
so
is deboned.
let me
The
look
Aztec.
here.
You looking for
My boy got
for
the
a
hard
body.
part out the way.
He said, "I need a whole body."
I've been blessed, all right?
He got the
So,
hard part out the way.
y'all need to repeat after me. Everyone ready? Repeat after me.
What's
It depends on what you're saying first.
Yeah.
You need to say it
You got
first, and then we'll decide we want to repeat
Before I
after you.
commit.
Arise, chicken arise. Y'all ever watch? Never.
What? No, hell. What?
It's
No.
Aqua Teen Hunger Force. Y'all never watch Aqua Teen Hunger Force?
I watched that before, bro. Yeah, I
an
watched
episode-
it.
It's on,
I
okay,
haven't.
okay.
That's
no,
on
no, no.
Adult Swim.
Are they
Yeah,
really
yeah,
hungry?
yeah.
Like, is it they eating food? They said hunger
Go.
force.
They made a food. It's
but it's hunger force. So what they hungry for? What they like? It's
They hungry
work at a
for
restaurant?
justice? I don't know.
They-
One dude's a milkshake, one dude's a meatball, and the other dude's
Oh,
a fucking thing of
The
fries.
meatball with the hat on, like the truck
Yeah,
driver hat on
yeah.
his head.
So okay, look. I'm gonna make it
It's
simple.
Yeah.
crazy, bro.
Adult
It's
Swim.
crazy. Bro.
I'ma make
it's
it
on
simple.
Adult Swim.
Okay.
It's crazy.
Look, I'm gonna make it
Adults don't
simple.
swim, not black ones. So you lost me.
That's
there.
a whole
Hey,
part two.
Frylock is black.
Part two, cause I swim. I can swim.
I don't.
I can
Put my feet in.
We know my boy.
Oh no.
We went scuba diving in Mexico, man.
Nah,
my
my
boy
boy.
said, "I catch you later."
No.
The way
Hey, but you got
Dude.
oxygen strapped to you.
No, not in scuba diving. I mean, not no.
What was
No,
it
we
that-
didn't go scuba diving. We went snorkeling.
That's the definition.
We went snorkeling.
Oh,
not
yeah,
scuba
no.
I
diving.
didn't
Miss
get
me-
in the.
miss
I
me
didn't.
with that
I didn't get in the
snorkeling
ocean with the
shit.
I'm not
snorkeling, but
messing
when we
up
went
my
to the
leave out.
cenotes, I was in that.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
in the cenotes too,
Yeah,
bro.
man. Nah.
No.
And when I fell, you know what I'm saying?
No.
It was a wrap. Nah.
No.
Which time did you?
When I first got in there,
Okay.
you know what I'm saying? I
Listen,
no.
almost
There's several
drowned the damn
times.
little baby and all that other.
Nah.
Not the baby.
Man, listen, because when you get in,
No,
So-
I don't get in.
all right. So let me tell you about
gotta
it.
get in.
I got leave out.
Let
I'm
me
not
tell you
doing
about
that.
it. So
Oh, you can
I'm
do that.
natural
When
with leave out.
you can-
No.
You got leaf out?
You see.
Yeah, you. Hey,
Explain
part two.
some
Part
shit.
two.
It's February.
Part
We gotta
two.
research.
Fine.
Part
All right. Before part two, I just need everyone repeat after me. Y'all ready?
man,
It goes ha
Ah.
ha ha
man, come on with this shit.
Remember rapping Duke? The ha.
You never thought that hip hop would take it this far.
You know everywhere.
Hey.
Now that's black.
Yeah.
Oh man, that's crazy.
All right, y'all. Well, it's been a pleasure. It's been a pleasure. Thank y'all for watching. Y'all have a great night, folks.
Hold on, wait. Everyone keeps saying bye and stuff.
Adios. Adios. Adios.
Yeah. Something's wrong with Gilbert, bro.
Everything, baby.
We're gonna get you checked, bro.
Oh my God.
This human heart and all that kind of shit you've been doing, we're gonna get you checked, bro.
Yo.